great morning mayhem starts now with David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore, live from the Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort.
Well, sometimes you have to go all out when you're the king and you can't help it, man. Because there's only one man who's a king. God picks him, hand plucks him. One night, God looked down on all the millions and millions and millions of people, man. And he decided which one was the best. It was me. He plucked.
All right, you know what to do, 609ers. It's Thursday, August 14th. Move it, move it, move it. Let's go.
Move it, move.
Hello, Buzz sisters.
Hey, Frank.
We just started. This is your home. You hear that? You hear that? That's special. There's a lot of lions and highlights and bears, but they ain't but one Razorback. Number one.
Ain't the one.
Ain't the one. Come down easy. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone.
You gotta say Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
You got one more shot. You got one more shot. Don't tell anybody yesterday. Just Los Angeles.
Get your damn act together, okay? Settle down just a little bit. What? Don't like your attitude.
It's just getting started.
Slam-a-ram-a-roo!
There he is hobnobbing with the Secretary of Education, Robert James Hall.
I love you, buddy.
Yeah, you know we do. That's one more time. Here we go.
Los Angeles.
You're initiated. All right, let's get this party started. Good morning, everybody.
Jay, you there yet? That didn't make sense.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, August 14th, 6:11. We are on the road again yesterday from El Dorado to back to Little Rock, now to North Little Rock. We are here at Bath Theater at 4507 East 43rd Street, North Little Rock. Some guys that and family I've been involved with for the last 10 years. Excited about having them back with us here in Little Rock. I had dinner with them last night. We'll introduce you to them in just a minute. Roger had a great time in El Dorado yesterday. Thanks to their hospitality. It's a lot cooler here. In the back.
This is the NFL and college football. That's how it started, to get that ice fan going right there.
Yeah,
Robert's
the ice fan.
Look at that.
I didn't even see there's ice.
Look at that.
Very nice.
No. You don't even know. It's subtle. It's right there.
That's very nice.
I grew up with that entire setup right there, except maybe it was a different suitcase. Had a great time down that way. The sun was beating down.
Yeah,
on
you
the
were beating the steering wheel all the way back.
The sun was coming. Of course, it's just beating right through the windshield. It was 95 plus, but it just drained me. But then it gave me kicking on down the hot springs last night.
Yeah, how was Pops last night?
It was fantastic. Yeah.
We'll give you a chance to talk about that in a second.
Yeah. What about you?
Good. That's all good. Had dinner with these fine folks last night. We'll talk about it. Yeah, it was a good time.
And you know what I asked them?
What?
Did you have the sugar bacon appetizer?
We did.
Of course you did. I know.
Roger watched me eat 4 of those things by myself the other day.
It kind of reminds me of my mom taking clothes off the laundry outside with the clothespin. It's a throwback, you know.
So let's check in with Josh. Josh, everything's back in the studio in Little Rock, the Oaklawn studio. Good morning.
I am well. You all, you've sounded a little better at times than you did this morning. A little bit of robots, so keep an eye on that.
Okay. So how does that level?
Well, the video you're talking as
about.
No,
right, that's
not good. Not good.
We'll fix it here in a second.
Yeah, your talking's a little bit ahead of your. The words are coming out, and then I watch the words come out of your mouths a few seconds later.
Okay, we're dropping. Houston, we've got a problem.
Yeah, you all
That
probably
will be good. All right, let's just keep it going.
You guys need to reset. Because it's not coming through very clear.
We're going to hang up and call right.
Yep, they're going to hang up and call right back. The boys are out of Bath Fitter of Arkansas in North Little Rock. They're going to disconnect and reconnect here on Morning Mayhem. I believe we should have Joe Klein today. I think we're going to have Joe Klein, hopefully. You guys there?
And we're back. Yeah, there we go.
Let's see if that
Baz,
works
is Joe
any
Klein
better.
coming
That's
on
a
today?
little bit better.
Joe Klein, we think he's going to be making an appearance. He's got a doctor's appointment.
Yep.
But he's going to, it's heavy negotiations. I don't know what's gotten into Joe, but he's.
I'm telling you.
I feel like we're Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones. We can't get to him. We will not come in. We're not signing anything. But we.
All right. Let's see. So we lost the guys again. Here on Morning Mayhem, trying to text and do it at the same time. D3 Auto Sales text line 501-661-1037 is the way that you guys can connect with us. It's also you can connect on our D3 Auto Sales text line and also our live fan feedback. Hey, gentlemen, are you back?
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, we may have to move this operation. Just like we were talking about getting out of the sun, we may get right.
Well,
back
we can
in
just
it.
take the cradle point outside. If I've got cable, we can just plug it up right there and take it outside.
We're blocked. You're saying the sun will be blocked by
Are
the building,
y'all-
so you're not worried as much.
Are y'all
it's the
in a
building.
metal building?
Yes.
Ooh, excitement. Baz,
That's all right. No.
I can hear you guys okay right now. I can hear you all okay right now. And now you're gone. I jinxed it.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, but
And yep, it's not happening for us right now.
What do we need to do?
Here, Baz, will y'all see if you guys can reconnect for a second? All right. I'm hearing them off and on, so I hear you okay right now. All right, so I'm gonna turn them off. They're gonna hit a hard reset. I don't have the schedule for today, so I'm gonna assume it's a normal Thursday. Melinda Mayo is coming up at 8:30. She comes on, courtesy of our friends at Sanders Ground Essentials. She'll be joining us today. We do have some match game to take care of, which is brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse as well. So we'll have match game. We'll also have Factor Crap either today or tomorrow as Baz joins us via telephone. Good morning, Basil again.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Hey. All right, this is what we do. We have to adapt on the fly. We have to do these kind of things, so we're going to let Roger do his best MacGyver. Just resetting, we will have Joe Klein stopping by, Melinda Mayo, as always. We're going to play a little Factor Crap, brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment. Of course, we'll be in Poland next week at the Highway 270 Grill, so looking forward to doing that. We'll play Factor Crap. We'll play a little match game, brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse. Several things to get to today, too, that we will. But I do want to introduce our guest here, or rather our host. It's the Mulligan family who owns Bath Fitter over in South Carolina. It's Andrew and William, our brothers. Their dad's not here today, but Andrew is here. Andrew, just want to say thanks for having us. Already technical difficulty, but we're going to work our way through this, man. But you're no stranger to Arkansas. One thing I love about you, Josh, he is a avid sports fan. He is a diehard Gamecock fan, but he knows Razorback sports. He's locked in. When I said, Joe Klein might come on, he said, I know who Joe is. He's still calling games and those kind of things. And he knows the history between Arkansas and South Carolina, the game in Little Rock with Lou Holtz where we won that game, the game with Steve Spurrier as the head coach of South Carolina where Darren McFadden and Felix Jones ran wild that night. So he's a good guy. The family's a great guy. I just want to say, Andrew, thank you. Sorry we have to do the phone bone right off the bat, but that is the way it goes.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, it's live radio, right?
That's right.
And, that McFadden game, man, I looked it up last night. He ran for 321 yards. God, I still have nightmares about that game, for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're just, we're over here in North Little Rock. Anybody wants to come, you guys have been around a long time. This ain't your first rodeo.
Yep, we've been here for 10 years, and, I'm sorry about the building. It might not be the best for this.
We'll work that out. And, I had a chance, obviously, your dad founded this company, and you're all over the South. You guys are the pioneers in this industry. You were doing it first and have done millions of customers. So you come in here not only with a great reputation and, one of the first to do it, you continue to do it. Your customer services, nobody can touch it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like you said, we've been here for 10 years, and, we manufacture this stuff, and we stand behind our warranties and all that. So, again, I appreciate you guys coming out for sure.
Well, I heard a debate on Drive Time yesterday. They were listing the top quarterbacks in the SEC. And what do you think? Obviously, the quarterback from South Carolina was on there.
Yep.
Where do you think? Now, the lists vary. I've seen some different lists for depending on what the organization is. The one that Randy and them read yesterday, the day before yesterday. Where do you think they had Taylor Green?
Depends. Where do you know where it was from?
I don't know which one it was. It was a media poll, so everybody has their own opinion. But
I'm gonna go with 7.
he said 7. It was close. It was 8. Now, what is the quarterback's name from South Carolina?
Lenore Sellers. I would say he's 1 or 2.
Yeah. What did you say?
I said we call him Lenore's Heisman.
No, man.
He's got a chance.
What is it? We're back. Okay, we're back.
All
We're
right.
gonna go back. We're gonna switch back.
All right.
Hold on one second.
Hello.
Hey, that's better.
Hi,
Thanks,
good.
Raj.
What a job
yes.
by Roger.
Yes, he's our guy.
Bell for Raj.
Yeah. But a lot of people think the quarterback from South Carolina is better than Taylor Green. I haven't. I know he had a great year last year, and I know he's super. Athletic. But Josh, would you put him ahead? Would you put him ahead of Taylor or no?
Yes. I would say
wow.
Yeah, no, he's better than Taylor is. I'd say as a pro prospect, I'd rather have Taylor.
My gosh, did you hear that, Roger? You didn't take him a second.
I did. I blacked out.
But also, I would not have Taylor as 8. I would have him much closer to 3 or 4 than I would have him.
And I've seen some of those at 3 or 4. So the kid from South Carolina, you gonna tell me is number 2 or number 3?
Did you watch him last year?
Yeah, no, he's a talented guy.
But he is in the open field, man. I mean, as good as Taylor is, Sellers is just as good. I would say throwing wise, I think Taylor's got a bit more there from a. If you want a guy who's able to throw the ball over the yard, I think Taylor's got a bit more in that category than Sellers does.
Well, you know what they say: the second year into Bobby Petrino.
That's it. That's when they say. You throw the record book out.
So in addition to we introduced Andrew Mullican a minute ago. His brother William is here with us. Good morning.
Yep, morning.
How about that? How about the rallying right there to make sure?
It's teamwork. That's what the brothers did.
Listen. Here's the thing, guys. This guy might be available for technical assistance for your installs.
Yep.
He would be on the job for installs.
A lot of people
are internal IT guy.
I just learned how to spell IT, and I can do it.
We had a show one time. It was Jamie Daly, John Daly's brother. We were out in the just the boondocks, and we realized real quick that wasn't going to work. So I sat in the truck and talked with Josh for about 20 minutes. And so we've had these things happen, but good job there.
Well, listen, we're fortunate. I'm just glad we can. Listen, I can't hang a floating shelf. I can help plug in something.
What did you do, by the way? What did you change?
We went Ethernet.
Oh, you had an Ethernet connection. Wonderful.
So we'll see. It's blinking a little bit, but we'll see.
That's wonderful. But anyway, so back to the show. I'm excited you guys get to meet Joe Klein. Obviously, you know about Joe's history and what kind of guy he is. And then Melinda Mayo.
Joe's coming to you, right? Joe's coming to you.
Joe's coming to us.
Well, she's supposed to.
We
supposed to. We don't know it. I'm telling you. It's like I was saying before we get cut off. Everybody changes when you get a big contract in the NFL. The running backs don't run as hard and all that. Joe Klein changed on this show the minute he got a bidet. I'm telling you, it's all coming together.
Yeah, something's going on with
Something's happening to him, and we hope it works. Penicillin's a wonderful drug.
Some of the news yesterday, one of the big things that Jerry Jones made the comment that. He'll find a way to keep the Cowboys in the discussion, no matter what. Well, now he's come out now, and it's part of this Netflix series that he had a serious form of cancer, had multiple surgeries. Had not said anything about it till now, just in time for the Netflix series to come out next week. How about old
Schottenheimer had it?
Yeah, he sure did. Said the same thing. I'm sure
not
at the same time.
Yeah.
I thought it's interesting. I got the old 53 gets a little lucky every once in a while. How about me having Jimmy Johnson at the Touchdown Club?
That's great.
4 or 5 days after the release of the Netflix series, which I'm sure it'll be juicy.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it'll be juicy.
It's going to be epic. It should be. I mean, that guy, he is a star.
Yeah. The other thing happened yesterday. We talked about it at dinner last night, guys. Is the Taylor Swift thing. So I guess it happened last night, right? She releases the album, and it broke the internet. It broke the internet on the podcast with the Kelseys.
Right.
They had 1.4 million streams at one point, and then it went black.
They compared that to Trump being on Rogan, in the first hour.
Same thing.
Rogan and Trump had 800,000. She had 1.5 or something like that for a first hour. Yeah. So that's how many people.
Is it not bizarre how the worlds of pro sports with football and entertainment with music have come together with them
do you all remember when he said he was like, I'd like to take her on a date? Like, do you remember where this all started?
I don't remember. No. I saw a clip that he said he went to one of her concerts and tried to slip her number to her.
Yeah.
And she said no or something.
Friendship bracelet.
Right.
He made a friendship bracelet. That's right.
It was like an innocuous comment he made, and now all of a sudden it's like they are just like the world's biggest couple.
They are. Is there
crazy.
Is there what's a bigger couple than them?
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. I won't even.
Is there anybody that comes to mind? It used to be Brad Pitt and whoever he was with.
That's not.
Not even close.
Well, whenever he was,
I don't think
Jennifer Aniston. It was big.
Well, it was huge.
Yeah.
But she's bigger than both of those two put together.
Yeah.
Well, now she is. Yeah. At the time, obviously, those were big names.
Well,
but,
listen. I mean, people talk about you.
I'm just telling you back then. What you said
in Arkansas, y'all are the biggest.
Shut up.
Yeah, just are.
Ridiculous.
I mean, you've got the Hatchers, and you and Jessica.
Yeah, but it's funny how that thing is making it's world news. And
listen, she's bringing little girls to football.
I know. Yeah. And a tight end for the Chiefs is showing up every time she shows up. And then the other Kelsey, I'll go ahead and admit I did look into trying to get the other Kelsey here at the Touchdown Club, and just some guys. Yeah, some guys are just too hot. Just like what's his face on ESPN, McAfee. Yeah. McAfee's just so hot and big right now. You just unless you have a personal connection with him, you're not going to get him. Or unless you want to pay him a ton of money. By the way, Sam Pittman is next Monday, Roger. We're already working on details of him flying in. I've already started that process again.
Wally had a great article.
Yeah, he did. Wally was very complimentary of the Touchdown Club in the paper today. But so if you hadn't gotten your tickets, it's going to be close to a sellout by the time he gets here. And this will be the 6th. Will it be the last? Will it be the last time we see Sam Pittman at a Touchdown Club?
I hope not.
I don't know.
Which to me translates into a wonderful season.
Right.
If it is, unless he just wants to walk away or ride away in the sunset.
So you guys, what's fun about working with you guys here at Bathfitter over the last 10 years is that you guys are locked into all things Arkansas. Matter of fact, Roger and Josh, if you'll go to the webcam, look at what these guys are wearing today. Look at in honor of doing business in the state of Arkansas. I was telling him, I'm gonna let Justin Moore. I can't wait for Justin Moore to see this because our good friend Jamie down at the Grove.
Oh yeah.
He has a hunting camp called Grove. Okay. And he's an Ole Miss guy, and so it drives Justin crazy. But Jamie's a great guy. But you guys are saying, listen, we're doing business in Arkansas. Yep. We're going to bring the hog, even though you're a Gamecock.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's a smart play, but I mean, but it's not like you're hating wearing the garb, I mean, it is what it is. You're Arkansans with your business.
Yeah, it's a good question too. Pull that mic a little bit closer.
Also, those shirts might play in Columbia, South Carolina too, at that color.
It could cover, yeah.
That is close.
You can take it both places.
Now, you guys are the Gamecocks. Yep. And so you have a couple cheers, that Roger, you can imagine.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, we did a song, of course, about the Gamecock.
We ought to play that for them.
We'll have to do that because
you've done several of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I think the big one was a play on the Cher song. What was that? Was that Gypsies? No, we weren't Gypsies.
Listen, you've done so many. I have no idea.
I know, but the thing was that when we found out that the Gamecock was just a mean boy.
No, I thought you were that's Chanticleer.
Oh, that's the Chanticleer?
Yeah,
that's the same thing, isn't the Chanticleer?
I don't know.
No, yeah, I think it's Chanticleer Stormbird.
No, I think the mean boy chick.
Stormbird. Stormbird. What is a Stormbird?
I thought a Gamecock and the Chanticleer was just a mean boy chicken.
Isn't like the Ibis?
William, go ahead.
So the Gamecock was, the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Thomas Sumter. That's what the Gamecock is themed after. So that's all a true story. So the Gamecock is really a pretty cool mascot. Much better than the Tiger.
I like it better now.
So
I like
much better than the Tiger,
It's a ghost. So I don't know. Again, go back to the movie. What's I don't understand.
So Thomas Sumter, the Patriot,
yes.
the movie, Mel Gibson played Thomas Sumter in that movie.
Okay.
and he was the one that went out and on his own took out the
Ghost. Yeah. Heath Ledger.
I remember. Yeah.
And so he would wear garnet and black, and that's kind of how the colors came together.
You're kidding
and they
me.
would
I never picked
they
that
named
up.
him the Gamecock. That was his nickname.
You've got to be kidding me.
I never
Josh,
picked that up.
Josh Neighbors, how come you have not told us this before?
What?
That
Told
we
you
expect
what?
you. We expect you to have this much information.
I went to different Columbia.
Because the movie's The Patriot.
It's a great movie too.
Yeah.
It's one of the
It's one of my favorite movies of Mel Gibson. Absolutely.
But it's a pretty cool way to get a mascot, in my opinion.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
you know, have you been to a Razorback game in person?
Not in Fayetteville, no.
You know, in Little Rock you have.
Yep.
So you get the hot call and all that, right?
Sure.
You get
Well,
that.
listen, look at the head coaches that they've had.
Oh, I know.
You've been to a football game.
Yeah, I went to the last game. That was, 3 years ago?
The South Carolina.
Yeah.
That was that.
KJ Jefferson.
Yeah, was that in Fayetteville or was it in?
It was in Fayetteville.
Okay, I can't remember who we won, didn't we?
And then we went to a basketball game together too.
Okay,
up there.
Yeah, you get now. Who's the oldest of the two? I didn't even ask you that.
I'm older, about 2 years.
About 2 years. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, listen. Name the last two. Name the big head
you're right.
coaches. You got Lou Holtz.
Lou Holtz and Steve Spurrier. I mean, to get those two.
Pretty big.
Yeah, of course we have a connection with Lou. He was my coach. You know.
Okay.
Probably the best linebacker I've ever coached in my career, David Bazzell, number 53 from Panama City, Florida. Listen, if you got a question or a comment on the show, I know it was sort of a bumpy start, but we recovered.
Yeah. We will move 20 minutes into the next show just to make up for it.
So one of the things you guys are doing too, you guys are really loving social media for Badfitter.
Yep.
And so one of the things you're pushing out today is an episode about dad jokes.
Yep.
So one of the things you can check it out. Where can people find these dad jokes?
It's on Bathfitter Fam, like family.
Okay.
So Bathfitter Fam, FAM, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
So that's everywhere.
YouTube. Yep.
So too, we want to give away, if you've got a good dad joke, whatever it could be, we'll give a prize today to the
Absolutely.
best.
Corky's barbecue.
Oh, Corky's.
Oh, wow.
We're going to commit Joe to.
Yes.
The
Well
myth,
done.
You know, he's like Bigfoot.
Yeah,
You got it in more ways than one.
You guys will buy it, and Joe will. Yes, and it's right around the corner too.
Listen,
So.
we may give away a dinner for 100 from Corky's right here on the
Roger
show.
likes giving away Joe stuff.
I
without
love
asking
giving
Joe.
away Joe stuff.
Yeah, it's the Joe Klein watch is on. When will we get Joe? May not get him till 8. We'll see.
Right, we wish him the best.
All right, do not go away. We're here at Bathfitter in North Little Rock, 4507 East 43rd Street. If you're in the area, stop by and say hello. We're glad you're with us. Don't go away.
River City Flooring presents Pat Bradley in the Zone with Justin and DJ each week. River City Flooring. Find them online at rivercityflooringinc.com. That's rivercityflooringinc.com.
This is Sports Center.
One of the biggest franchises in sports has been sold. The NBA Board of Governors on Wednesday approved the sale of the Boston Celtics to a group headed up by private equity mogul Bill Chisholm. The deal values the franchise at $6.1 billion. When the deal is closed, Chisholm will have 51% ownership of the team with full control coming in 2028 at a price that could eclipse $7.3 billion. ESPN reports it's the largest price ever paid for an American professional sports team, although the Dodgers owner Mark Walter has agreed to buy a controlling share of the Lakers in a deal that could put the franchise over $10 billion in value. And in pro baseball, it's 12 in a row for the Milwaukee Brewers to beat the Pirates last night 12-5 in Milwaukee. This brings their record to a league best 76-44. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A lot of sunshine in the morning. This afternoon, the clouds build. We'll have some isolated showers and thunderstorms. That's a 20% chance of rain here. A high of 94 is what we expect. Tonight, it'll become mostly clear. We'll drop down to 74. Tomorrow, up to 95 with a 20% chance of rain. With the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Tune in to Out of Bounds each Monday for Weekend Recap, brought to you by Fleet Management Services. Serving Central Arkansas for over 20 years, they're your small to mid-sized fleet specialists that also takes care of our fleet at Signal Media. Fleet Management Services is now hiring for Loop Tech, Tire Tech, and Light Maintenance. 8 paid holidays and paid vacation, paid health insurance, and 401k. Paid depends on experience and signing bonus. Apply in person at 901 East 8th Street in Little Rock
Old number 53 here, and back in my day, I was fortunate to be around some great teams, along with some great teammates. And even now, all these years later, I'm also grateful to be a part of a great team here at 103.7 The Buzz. But you know another great team that I've come to appreciate over the years? It's the team over at Edwards Food Giant, and there are 11 stores located all over the metropolitan area, including their Edwards Cash Saver stores. And let me tell you this, if you haven't been to the newest Edwards Food Giant in North Little Rock in the Lakewood Village Shopping Center, you really need to stop by there. This store is truly the most beautiful grocery store that I've ever been inside of. The layout with their used selection and inventory, including their deli and salad bars, is the best. Of course, their meat department at Edwards will truly blow you away too. That newest Edwards store has everything from heat and eat, meal solutions, weekly specials, to a giant wine department, to their dry-aged beef that's been temperature and humidity controlled for 28 days in their cooler, resulting in a steak that's tender, flavorful, and unlike any steak you've ever had. So see for yourself why the team at Edwards Food Giant is now Central Arkansas's favorite place to shop.
It's Justin Aker for CertaPro Painters, and it is summertime. If you're looking for a project to be done at your house, then get them on board now. You can sign up for your free estimate, and you can get your project scheduled as well at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. I've had painters work in the past, and you don't get the kind of experience you get with CertaPro, where they're going to clean up after themselves, leave you with a great paint job, and they're going to do it all at an affordable price. For your home, for your business, CertaPro is the answer. Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. So get them on your project now, again, at CertaPro.com.
If I was a football coach wanting to motivate my team for the upcoming season, I'd load them on a bus and take them to Genesis of Conway. Let them know what winning looks like when you're committed to performance. You're going to find that commitment in every car you see and in every over-the-top service they offer. Oh, my team would be so fired up, they'd go undefeated. My offense would become known for their long drives. Thanks to Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
Always make sure to say please and thank you. Morning Mayhem is back on the air, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Right, it is 6:35. We are on the road again. Yesterday we were in El Dorado, had a great time down there. Today we're in North Little Rock, a little closer to home, at Bath Fitter in North Little Rock, 4507 East 43rd Street. Bath Fitter family, I've known them for a decade now. Great people, the Mullikins. We've got Andrew and William here today, brothers. Dad did not make the trip, but Roger, really, you know, one of the things I've always said I enjoy, we get to do is meet great families that are in business together, like the Hendrickses or, you know, even the Kleins. You know, the
Edwards.
Edwards Food Giant. Yeah, family of Fletchers, you know, locally owned, family owned. And this family's done a great job. They're one of the best in the country at what they do. They were pioneers in doing it. And there's big sports fans, too, which I love.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, William's here with us. Andrew had to step away for a second. If you want to be a part of the show, 661-1037. Roger, we've got to announce today, coming up at 7:30, right here at this Bath Fitter show, you will unveil your newest song for the 2025 Razorback season, brought to you by Ortho Arkansas.
And Dr. Jimmy Tucker.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to do that again.
We've teased it for a couple of days. Today is you guys are so fortunate to be here for this release.
And I'm very sensitive. So bear that in mind. Thank you, Dory. I'm looking forward to it, kicking them off. It's been so many things that have been happening with us since we went to Terry Bradshaw's house. It's
oh my gosh, we've had so many things happen.
So I'm looking forward to this one. It's a playoff of Toby Keith, Who's Your Daddy?
Yeah.
So we'll do that. It's upbeat. It's the first one of the year.
You don't have to explain anything.
I feel like I do sometimes.
Don't just let it go.
You know what? Enjoy it.
Let it go.
Enjoy it. You know what? For those that like it or dislike it, it's for you.
Now, this is the first time.
People were upset with you yesterday because it's not Roger's fault. You teased the song for multiple days. We had people texting us being like, "Where is the song?"
Yes, make them want it more.
Bingo.
Make them want it more.
You all said it was coming. Where's the song?
And we did, Josh.
Well, we melted yesterday. We thought we
melted.
We got this.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I think the equipment may have been affected. It was too hot to pick up.
No joke yesterday, Josh. The equipment was so hot to the touch. You could barely touch it to pack it up. It was. I'm not joking. It'd been the heat of the sun so much.
We're inside dogs now. We just don't live outside.
And listen, we've been doing this show together, Raj. I've been doing it this part of the show for 24 years. I don't know what 22 years. This is the first time we've ever done a show where there's been a bathtub. Or shower on both sides of our cameras. If you look, got a bathtub,
great looking
a shower tub behind us, and a shower only. And this is what
Holy moly! Look at the lights.
Look at the lighting. This is what you guys do. You guys have done over 2 million installs all over the country.
Yep, Bathfitter is a nationwide company. We have manufacturing plants in Springfield, right outside of Nashville, and then so all of our stuff is made in the U.S. It's acrylic. It's tub-to-shower conversions. We do tubs. We can do really anything. Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
No matter what it is, you're in and out. Boom. You were the pioneer in doing this.
Yep.
And you control the entire process.
Yes, sir.
There's nobody you sub it out to. It's all in-house, which is valuable.
We make it, we ship it, we install it, we warranty it, we service it.
I was reading you guys, even if there's a window, if there's any special kind of things, you guys can work around all those things. So
I had them out at my house.
Yeah,
I had them look and come out, and we'll talk more about that later. To come out, all the things that they can do, even in the minimal space. But the cool part is that if there's any cracks or crevices or anything like that, they'll find out when they pull the old tile off or whatever it is and replace all the wood and the boards and everything and adjust the shut. I mean, you'll do it all. And again, it's all in one day.
Yep, turnkey.
Someone says here on D3 Auto Sales text line, yep, he's a true great Gamecock. You know how small the chicken brain is to even think that they're in the same league as a Tiger. Now, for those who don't know, you were actually taking a shot at the Clemson Tiger, not the LSU Tiger.
Correct.
Which, around here, that's what some people may think.
Which tells that LSU Tiger you're not even on their radar.
So that's exactly right. Kevin Kratz, one of our faithful listeners, is he's on the board, on this board, that board. He's the main man at War Memorial. Yep. He's the one who took care of your dad.
Okay.
Took him to golf.
Yep.
I won't say where. A very fine golf course here. But Kevin, you did. You took your dad Louis. You took your dad Louis.
Yeah, he's probably playing golf right now, which is why he's not here.
And there's some great golf courses in the Carolinas.
Yep.
Someone says this one. Did something happen with Josh yesterday on Out of Bounds regarding reading a live fan feedback or something? Josh?
No, somebody just said, please. Somebody called our show and said, please read the live fan feedback. I don't know. I said Arkadelphia walked to a state championship last year, and somebody was like, no, they didn't. They played a close game in the playoffs. And I was like, no, they just won again. I meant they won a bunch of games in a row.
Okay. I just reading. Someone says here, Sellers can't get it done. This is a quarterback from South Carolina. Sellers can't get it done. Green will have a better season. That's from Chris.
There's no evidence to back that up.
Northwest Arkansas.
Well,
okay, tell you what. Let's do this, Josh. Just do this. Let's do this. Give me the numbers. Look at the numbers between Green last year and Sellers.
Numbers are not always appearing.
Why don't you just? Why you just said you gave me a reference?
Okay, fine. How many games?
You said you're breaking up.
How many games South Carolina win last year?
I'm talking about Taylor Green's performance. That's what I'm just saying.
I think they're both awesome. This is like picking your favorite kid.
Well, you seem that.
Now listen, I've got three, and one of them's I like one man.
Don't blow this for us, Gene.
Yeah, well, you were very quick to say. Listen, I saw him. He reminds me of Jalen
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. No, for Washington Generals.
Come on, the Generals.
Jane Daniels,
the Washington Generals. Yeah,
Washington Generals. Yeah, that's what he reminds me of. He's that kind of. But I'm not sure. I'm not ready to say he's going to outperform Taylor Green. I don't know.
All right, you want the numbers?
Yeah.
All right, so last year, Sellers was 18 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He threw for 2,500 yards, and he ran for 7 touchdowns. And then Talon was 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, ran for 8 touchdowns, and he threw for 3,100 yards. So as I mentioned previously, Talon's passing numbers are better. I think the running numbers for Sellers are a bit better.
Doesn't sound overwhelming to me, Raj. I'd say it sounds like a tie. It sounds like a tie.
It's kind of tight.
It's kind of tight.
That's not a runaway.
661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show today. We do, as I mentioned, we do have to play a little factor crap or match game, so that's coming up. You see where John Daly's son, John Daly II. I don't know how to play this golf thing because you know what this is. This is what it says. John Daly II defeated Cooper Claycomb of Bowling Green, Kentucky, 1-up Wednesday in the round of 64. After halving the first 10 holes, Daly, who won the Southern, went on to broke through to win the par 4 11th hole with a birdie. I don't know how you have holes. I don't know how you do this 1-up stuff. I don't know how to do it. Shap has tried to explain to. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Most of sports fans don't get it.
In match play?
Yeah, don't know how to do it. Don't know how to explain
That's
it.
not true. Come on.
It is true. Roger, do you know how to do it?
No.
Now, you guys are golfers because you probably know how to do it, right?
If Dad was here, he'd tell you all about it.
would.
But I don't.
Yeah,
we don't play.
I'm telling you, people who aren't serious golfers, except for Josh, who's a serious sports guy, it's difficult to explain. It's difficult to follow. I'm just telling you.
It's not okay. If you
it is. I'm telling you,
Josh, it's too hard. Listen, I don't want to play golf with anybody that doesn't know the term. That's a gimme. That's the guy I want to play with.
Right.
Yes.
It's like steak. We learned yesterday again. Old 53 nailed it on the steak and the preference of most Americans.
When will you learn, Josh? You know what? Yeah, exactly. I was just getting ready to say.
So anyway, John Daly's son. Listen. John Daly predicted. He said, "I think my boy's got a chance to win this thing." So if that ends up happening, you guys know John Daly, of course. And I saw yesterday Blake Shelton came out, and you guys were talking on social media. One of the things you like asking is, what's the most impressive phone number you have in your list of contacts?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, good idea. And so they asked Blake Shelton that yesterday. You know what he said?
He said Daly?
John Daly.
Is that
he
right?
He said John Daly.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't think a guy like Blake Shelton would be in all this stuff, but that's the kind of guy Daly is.
Because he has Justin Moore's number. That'd be fun to find out about Justin.
Which is for you, Roger? Who is the biggest contact you have in your contact?
Wow, that is not even very hard. You. No, you're more important than I. I don't know.
Anybody you have that's really sort of unique or different? Terry, our CEO.
Oh, I think she's no. She blocked me.
What about you guys? We'll let Roger continue.
I don't know.
What do you think? What about you guys?
It would be you.
Oh, stop it! No, is it anybody? Well, Hootie. Don't you guys have Hootie in your contacts?
Yeah. You don't know everybody. I'm trying to think who I would have.
I don't have my phone on me. Let me think. We got an old personality we used back home, Jack Roper. Maybe him.
Yeah, you guys go into all the different states and will sometimes bring in people that will do TV for you, like me. Remember,
you should have Clinton. Who do you have? You got presidents. You've got somebody. You've got.
Yeah, I think I used to have the Carters. I think you used to have President Carter's.
Okay, well, you don't now. Who do you have?
Wow.
I know. How about that? Yeah. I think I had President Carter's.
Why don't you still have him?
He's dead.
What? I don't think he is.
Is he not dead? He's dead.
I know.
He's dead.
He died.
He finally died.
Did Jimmy Carter die?
He looked like he was dead for about a year, but
Did he finally? Rest in peace.
I'm sorry.
Rest in peace.
He was a good friend.
And he was the fun fact. He was the first president. What? Born in a hospital.
Is that right?
Roger, absolutely.
Yeah, of course, you don't have all these touchdown club guests that
Yeah, you've got all those sports guys.
Jimmy
Johnson,
Terry
Bradshaw. I don't have Manning's cell.
Here's Lawrence Taylor's.
Not yet. So, anyway.
Jerry Jones.
I don't have Jerry's.
I think who do I my wife. That's it.
You know, here's what I love. I'm going to tell you, this is a fact. If you ask some people in Central Arkansas that question, you know what some of them would say? The biggest is Roger Scott.
Oh, geez.
Roger.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you wish some of them didn't have you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Roger.
I told you I'd help you.
Roger gives his numbers out to people, especially who need help. You know, he's very he's lending it or somebody because he's been an addict before and he's not an addict anymore.
They didn't know that.
Oh, sorry about that, folks.
No, I'm kidding.
And so Roger will have a lot of people.
That's why I don't have Lawrence Taylor's number. I don't need it. That's a trigger.
so people will call Roger or text Roger and ask for help or whatever.
And if you're listening, I love all of you. Don't think that I don't block you. I don't shade you. Because I know you're going, I got a problem, Raj. You got to answer the phone.
Someone says Brett Favre. Do you have Brett Favre?
Okay.
Yeah, he texted me the other day. He's a nice guy.
No, I'm trying to think. How did you get us in the White House? Who did you have there? Who did you have there?
Was that a Sanders contact?
I do have.
Do you have the ambassador to Israel's phone number?
I do.
Okay,
I have Mike Huckabee. I have Sarah Huckabee. Sarah Sanders, rather.
Yeah.
I have all the past governors. I just never got Clinton's. I know people who know Clinton, so I don't.
He stopped. Listen, there's a great story about him when we're in New York City to watch the Triple Crown, and President Clinton sees him.
Oh, that was great.
Walked right by. They saw him, and President stopped right there, roped off the area,
That
and
was
that's
cool.
where
That
we
was a cool
stayed.
deal.
And they were thinking about kicking us out of the place.
They thought they
because they knew we
us.
weren't supposed to be up on that level. This was escalator level, not stair level, escalator level. They thought we were about ready to get kicked out, and then when the president ropes us off, they all start looking.
They're like,
Yeah.
who are these yahoos? Who are these yahoos that Clinton's talking to that stuck up on this floor?
Especially the guy that took his shoes off. Who is that?
Someone says, does he have Gruden? I do have John Gruden, who's a really popular guy right now.
See, I'm thinking world leader or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I really don't.
Somebody says David doesn't understand match play, so that means no one understands match play. He's the smartest man around.
That's a
just
great
ask
point.
him.
I really
no,
don't
it shows just the opposite. I don't know, and people who think it's really easy.
It's not hard, though.
Well, I'm not saying it's hard, but it's super hard that
It's
you
not
can't
what
learn.
we're used to playing.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not the norm. It's not an easy it's to play golf easy. To play match play, a little different.
I guess. I don't.
You don't have to have a show. Roger, half the show today. No. That puts him one up for the shows this week. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that means either.
All right, we'll let Josh explain it when we come back.
Explain it to us, and then tell us about credit scores.
We're going to play Roger's song. We're going to play Roger's song when we come back, and there's a possibility that Roger may get one of your showers today.
Listen, here's the deal.
I don't know.
If we can work out some sort of deal, guess whose most important phone number I'm going to have in my phone?
Well, if somebody was going to get in the shower, it's Roger. He's our body double because Roger's in shape. He's lean.
He'll do anything to get me to undress. That's what it is. Seen it for years, and I'll do it. We'll that shower right there, and people will go, well, we knew it.
Live from Bath Fitter in North Little Rock at 648. Don't go away.
House. Yeah, she's mighty, mighty. Just letting it all hang out.
Life isn't just about living, it's about living well. No one understands that better than Baptist Health. They support you on your wellness journey wherever it may lead. Baptist Health really is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Baptist Health provides a range of essential screenings for vital areas such as your heart, prostate, and colon, coupled with comprehensive and personalized care. They utilize state-of-the-art robotic surgeries to ensure faster recoveries and significantly less pain for their patients. You can always rely on the care you receive at Baptist Health to be delivered with Christian compassion. It's no accident that they are recognized as Arkansas's most trusted and innovative healthcare system. Their commitment to excellence is evident in every aspect of their service. When you need a partner in wellness, visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Hello, folks. It's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge Store here in Sherwood. Today, I want to talk to you and ask you to consider us for your automotive needs. First, we have a family atmosphere. My grandson, Sam Fletcher, is there every day, along with Zippy, our GM, and an outstanding sales team. We're a family, and that's how we want to treat our customers. Our service department is excellent. We even have loaner cars for customers who buy from us. We don't have loaner cars from buy somewhere else. When it comes to pricing, we put our prices on the windshield. You don't have to find a salesman to ask for a price. Everyone gets the lowest price. We check the internet and we compare the same make and models at all of our competitions. You always get the best deal at Fletcher Dodge, and all of our pre-owned vehicles come with a free warranty. Yes, I did say that. Folks, my goal for 36 years is for you to know us and trust us and know that we value you, our customer. Come see us in person on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop us online at FletcherDeals.com.
Make your yard the envy of the neighborhood with Cabot Outdoors. Right now, when you purchase a Hustler Fast Track Series mower, receive your choice of a free pressure washer or generator, an unbeatable bonus of up to $7.99. For the month of August, to get an extra $500 off. Supplies are limited. Offer ends August 31st. The Hustler Fast Track delivers precision, comfort, and durability for homeowners who demand more. Cabot Outdoors, 901 South Pine Street in Cabot. Find them on Facebook.
What's going on, everyone? DJ Williams here with the Buzz in the Zone. We're on the road. We're heading to Conway. We got Media Day football season right around the corner. We're going to be joined by the head coach of that UCA, Nathan Brown. Even going to have a segment with his wife. We got to see what the coaches' wives got going on right now. Also going to be joined by the mayor. A lot to talk about. Justin said he may have a bone to pick. Make sure you tune in for that one. Also going to wrap it up with Dr. Lawrence O'Malley from UAMS. You got a nick, you got a bad back, hip, ankle, doesn't matter what it is. Get your answers in tomorrow when you tune in The Zone, where sports and entertainment come crashing together.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. In his song On Broadway, George Benson laments his chances with the women on Broadway, saying, "'Cause how you gonna make some time when all you got is one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even shine your shoes?" Too bad he didn't live to see that truck crash in Texas, spilling 8 million dimes, a cool $800,000. You could afford a lot of shoe shines for that. You know what else? Just a few of those dimes could buy? Ice cream. Scrumptious Blue Bunny ice cream sandwiches, strawberry bars, chocolate of every types, push-ups, and if you're in Cabot or Clinton, Mr. B's dipped ice cream. What are you waiting for? Stop by Double B's today, because Double B's is where you gas it, grab it, and go. That's Double B's.
Tune in each week when Susan Irwin Prowse shares her Keys to the Weekend music events calendar with Justin and DJ. Brought to you by Willie D's and Big Red Dog Productions. Big Red Dog Productions is your gateway to music excellence in Central Arkansas and beyond. Visit entertainersguide.com to see the weekly calendar and submit your shows.
Your morning drive will never be the same with Morning Mayhem on the radio, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
All right, got a short segment here. We're here at Bath Fitter in North Little Rock. If you want to check them out, it's bathfitterlittlerock.com, bathfitterlittlerock.com. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Great family-owned business, been around for a long time. If you want something changed quickly, they can do it. Got two of the guys here that actually do it every day. Travis Caldwell, is that correct?
Yeah.
Travis got that right? And Travis Fakes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, they can come out to your house and show you the book with all the different designs and all that.
Yeah.
But you don't see how beautiful they are.
Yeah,
until you
it's
see
really
something
impressive.
Like, are you kidding me with what they can do?
And you guys are all over. You can go anywhere in the state of Arkansas. And now you're in the band, Travis, right?
Yep,
Been
yep.
since 1992.
1992.
Ace is Wild, huh?
Ace is Wild.
Lead
Yep.
singer.
Yep.
I went into the Guitar World yesterday to pick up a guitar. Justin Moore was so kind to donate a guitar for the fundraiser Bobby Tucker's doing. And there were 9,000 guitars in there, and it was just overwhelming. I mean, that whole music deal as a whole. So, yeah, good job there.
Yeah, we've tried. We keep telling ourselves about guitar.
We've had 2 lessons, and that's it.
He bought 3 guitars.
I bought more
and a
guitars.
Les Paul.
I bought a Les Paul, and it played it once. I
It's
think
incredible.
It looks good on my wall.
hanger,
It looks
right.
good on my wall. That's exactly
Great
right.
design. Great design for an Airbnb.
So you guys both sell Bath Fitter product around the state, and residential and commercial.
Correct.
Yeah. So in anything you want to say that makes Bath Fitter better than, because you got competition here.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. No, I mean, for me, I mean, I'm so proud of our company. To be honest, I mean, we're so different than everything that's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we got a niche. I mean, you know, we got the seamless walls.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nobody else that can do a lifetime warranty. We can absolutely guarantee
you're the
it's not
only
gonna
one.
leak.
You're the only one that can do a lifetime warranty.
That's right.
Yeah, the guys were telling me about that last night. Pretty impressive.
It is really impressive.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a permanent solution.
Yeah, and it's all, you guys control the whole process. There's nobody you subcontract out, and that's, I mean, from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So it all falls on you guys. Now you're Travis. You're the Tiger fan, the LSU Tiger fan. Are you from Louisiana?
No, I'm born and raised here, but I've
Really?
always just liked the Tigers. Yeah.
That's wild. Somehow that had to happen.
Yes,
Was
so-
it a family member or what?
What are you, corn dogs?
No, honestly, it has to go for basketball. It all started with basketball. I've always liked the LSU Tiger.
Really?
basketball
Well,
program.
Shaq. Some random.
Just happened out of nowhere. I just really liked watching them, and
Is that
that's how it all
right?
started. Yep.
Well, who do I mean, we knew Shaq. Who was it in the last 15 years, or maybe
That play basketball. When you think of basketball, LSU.
Who's the guy that I'm thinking of that you follow? How old are you? 30?
No, I'm 25.
Okay,
Well, so you're young. Yeah, it's just the basketball in the last
so
10
who would
years.
it have been? Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't really tie myself to a particular player.
You're just LSU Tigers.
It's just LSU Tigers, and
That's-
of course.
Well, maybe you can, Travis, you can convince him otherwise. Yeah. Now, are you guys doing the social media? I know that's something, Bath Fitter fam. That's,
yeah.
You guys, it won't be long. You guys will be in the commercials too. Roger, when I first started doing, they had me in a bathtub that had wheels. It was, I remember, it was a bathtub.
That's their dad that you were doing them with?
Yeah, so I used to drive the bathtub. I don't know if you guys even have that anymore. With but that was, listen, that got a lot of attention back in the day.
Wow.
And then, who was their spokesperson in Memphis? for many, many years?
Yeah, Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
In your face!
Jerry Lawler.
Just throwing it because I knew Elvis wasn't.
Now he's not. He's not anymore, right? Yeah. Well, he's getting on up there in age, and
he still needs a bath.
But folks can call you or look up. Can they ask for Travis? I mean, can they ask for you guys? And
just ask for one of them.
The young Travis or the older Travis or the music Travis? Which one is it?
Right.
Yeah, is that
TNT.
Right? How many years you been with the company, Travis?
About a year.
Yeah, about a year.
And I know the guy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
How long were you?
A few months.
And I know that you guys will come out. There's some of you. You'll set an appointment. You'll come out and you will go through the entire process to let somebody know what's going on. And key on that is the seamless and the lifetime warranty. That's fantastic. And I know what you do about the foundation and all that. But people will come out. If you could have one of those to show somebody,
you like the
it's
lights.
over.
You like the lights, don't you?
Oh,
yeah,
no, the lights are incredible. That's a great design as well, but the lights are fantastic. Yeah, we're getting older. I need something to put. Where's a little foot shelf is what I need.
All right,
we can make it happen.
Yeah, we got that.
I know you do.
Coming up, Roger's new song.
7:30.
Coming up. Don't miss it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Travis.
Travis
Squared,
Spates.
right here at Bass
Travis
Bitters.
Squared. Very nice. All right, 7 o'clock. Radio for Arkansas Sports Geeks by Arkansas Sports Geeks. All day, every day. 103.7 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
As your partner in workforce management, the payroll company provides a meticulous white glove experience that empowers you to hire, manage, and grow. We present customized plans designed to deliver immediate impact on your organization and bottom line. Our white glove service, complete with an employee hotline, is yours to ensure 360-degree execution of your new solutions. Your success is our success. The Payroll Company. Hire, manage, grow. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Floyd Seafood on Keel Avenue in Sherwood is having a massive summer store-wide sale. Save up to 30% off everything in the store. Limited quantities, bring your ice chests. Floyd'sMeatandSeafood.com. 30% off store-wide at Floyd Seafood.
Tap Time with Bryce Nall and Scott Parton, presented by New Province Brewing, returns this Thursday at 7. Tap Time is Wood Rock's premier radio show for beer lovers by beer lovers. Tap Time Thursday from 7 till 8 on 103.7 The Buzz. Live from the Edwards Food Giant Studios.
We're the original social media you don't need a smart device for, but we'll also meet you there too. 103.7 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
Years of searching for a permanent shelter are now finished. The Van nonprofit is under contract for a new building to serve as a winter shelter. We know it's just outside Little Rock city limits, which is just what Van founder Aaron Redden wanted. He also says the space meets other requirements like having multiple access points to handle traffic and having a working sewer system to facilitate showers and restrooms. The new shelter is expected to open in November, and the exact address will be made public closer to that time. The Van is always taking donations, including men's clothing items like pants, shoes, belts, and socks. The Boo Boo dolls have become quite the craze, but with prices upwards of $40, many are looking for cheaper alternatives. However, some of those knockoffs might be safety hazards, so online shoppers listen up. Thousands of the fake Labubu's have been confiscated in the UK. The Chartered Trading Standards Institute, or CTSI, found that many of the counterfeit dolls do not meet safety standards. I'm Sincere Tonsel from KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
Catch the Buzz on all our social media platforms, presented by Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. They're your pool and spa chemical headquarters. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be another hot day. We'll be into those lower and mid-90s by noon, a high of 94. Plus, it clouds up a little bit, and we'll have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. So, high of 94 today in Little Rock. Tonight, it becomes mostly clear. We'll bottom out at 74. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
Edwards Food Giant presents Razorback Baseball color analyst and Drop Time Sports co-host Rick Schaefer every Tuesday morning on Morning Mayhem. Rick will share his special take on Razorback sports with the guys each week. Edwards Food Giant, the meat people, the only stop you'll ever have to make for your family's groceries.
This is Roger Scott, and your mission,
should you choose to accept it, is to jump on the auto loan deal of the summer before it vanishes faster than Taylor Swift tickets on pre-sale. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union is running a summer auto loan special that's a total game changer. Ultra low rates starting at 1.99% APR. No payments for 90 days. Financing for up to 84 months. Valid on 2023, 24, and 25 models, or refinance your current ride. But here's the critical part. This mission is on the clock, and the countdown ends August 31st. After that, poof, mission over. And to even begin the mission, you've got to know if you're eligible. So first step, head to alcoacommunityfcu.org to see if you live, work, worship, or go to school in one of the 15 qualifying counties across central Arkansas. If you do, you're clear for takeoff. This tape will self-destruct in 3, 2.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
I'm Allison Greenwood. I live in Pulaski County. I got a notice from my insurance carrier saying that my premium was going up to over $1,000 a month. My insurance agent called me and said, "Hey, Farm Bureau has a new product." I said, "Well, tell me more." In less than 24 hours, I was signed up with the Farm Bureau health plan, saving over $500 a month, and I was a happy girl.
Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas. Learn more at arfbhealthplans.com.
Once active and adventurous, Stephanie was sidelined by joint pain. She was losing touch with what gave her real joy.
I want to stay active, and if I don't do something now to feel better, that will keep me out hiking and running and doing all those activities, my health's going to suffer from it. I had the treatment at QC Kinetics.
Their all-natural regenerative treatments use the restorative biologics from Stephanie's body. As the healing properties went to work, Stephanie realized something one day.
I was like, wow, I don't feel any pain. I have no problem going up and down stairs. I have no problem going down mountains. Snowboarding felt good again.
If you see Stephanie, give her a thumbs up. That is, if you can catch her.
And now I can totally keep up with my friends in their 30s, and I'm 55.
Don't even think about giving up. There's lots of life left to live. Call now for a free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
It's the largest and heaviest moving part in your home, the garage door. It never fails at a convenient time. Trust Overhead Door Company of Little Rock to keep your garage door running smoothly 24/7, 365 days a year. With same-day service and trusted technicians, Overhead Door Company of Little Rock is the team to call. The original Red Ribbon Garage Door Company since 1967. Call 501-510-6399 or schedule online at overheaddooroflittlerock.com.
It's Justin Acree for CertaPro Painters, and I highly recommend the folks at CertaPro for your next project, whether it's for your home or your business. Interior or exterior, doesn't matter. They always go the extra mile. They painted the exterior of my home before, and what impressed me the most was the attention to detail. They notice a few boards that need minor repairs before they paint them. They will take care of that as well and save you headaches later on. Schedules fill up fast, so get on the schedule now at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Schedule your free estimate now at CertaPro.com.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
If I can change.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
And you can change.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Everybody can change.
Here is David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
All right, 7:06 on this Thursday, August 14th. I love this, Roger. The things I do that irritate people. Yeah? Somebody goes, why does Baz insist on saying that it's 7 o'clock when it's 6:58? That drives me crazy. Just give me the right time. I will admit, I sometimes round up. I do.
I have never thought about it irritating people to that.
If we're that close,
no.
I'm going to go ahead and say 7 o'clock. But, it's funny.
I've never not done it.
Now you're going
to be aware of it.
There's so many other things that you do that piss me off. That Roger, I can't imagine you being like, oh, he's rounding up on time. It's the things like, no, my definition of handball is correct. Or being like, no, match play, too hard to understand. Actually, you know what? Everybody thinks it's too hard to understand. And it's just you. That frustrates me. The clock stuff, you can have it. You can just have it.
Do you know how much somebody has to dislike somebody to do that? That is almost too scary.
Listen,
I understand it.
Here's the I
understand why you say it.
I apologize if I irritate somebody. I don't intend to, but I will continue to irritate people.
That's the other part. There it is right there. I don't mean to irritate you, but now I ain't stopping.
You know what's funny is that little do I know. I mean, I realize that if I'm a couple minutes, I'll say that. Not every time.
There's a little ticky-tacky
but I can hear people going, "Darn that BAZZEL, he did it again." You
exactly. No. Listen, it's almost which is worse? If I were to tell you that right now, let's look at the clock. Let's say it's 15 after the hour. If I go, it is 7:15. So we go, what?
We are here at Bass Fitter North Little Rock, a really good family-owned company, good people. They're from South Carolina, but they love the state of Arkansas. They like the people. They're going to be doing some work with us with some of the charities that we support.
Great.
And so and they love. Listen, they don't love, but they love the passion that the Razorback fans have for the Razorbacks. They're Gamecock fans, but they love coming in here and watching games and watching the Hogs do their deal. They're wearing Razorback shirts today. Which
until they are, but I mean, and that's okay. And it's not burning them. That's the other part of it, because they're sports fans, but that's not what they live for.
Yeah.
And if they're working with us to do some of the charities that you're talking about, well, that's a giver's heart that they have in them, and obviously that comes from their parents. But to know that on their sideline were Hall of Fame coaches, and you shared an airplane seat with one of their running
George
backs.
Rogers,
Absolutely.
a great guy. I might bring him to the touchdown club. I haven't done it yet, but
and what you say about him was he's huge,
big dude,
just huge,
big dude for a running back, because he's gained some weight. We've got a special presentation by the family here. The Mullican family here in a few minutes for Roger. And we've got Roger's new song coming up at 7:30.
Thank you, Dr. Tucker in Ortho, Arkansas, for doing it once again. Appreciate Trey is it Ralph or it's Trey? Trey Schapp.
And then Sam Pittman is Monday at the Touchdown Club. There's still tickets available. Go to lrtouchdown.com. Justin and DJ will be broadcasting live. They'll have Sam on before the meeting. We'll have him at the meeting.
It will not be Justin and DJ. It will.
Oh, it's right. It should be Justin. I mean, DJ. Justin's gone.
It's going to be. I have to actually text. That reminds me, I need to text DJ now to figure out if it's because Christian might not be back then. Because once again, Christian is father times 2 now.
So it'll be DJ and somebody.
It's me. It's
okay. Be you and DJ.
Yeah,
okay,
I think at least.
Well, there you go. You know, and we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and make the call now. We'll broadcast from the DoubleTree. On Monday.
On Monday morning?
Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and do that.
Let's let Chuck know. We can get that equipment there.
Yeah,
and
we'll get it. We'll get it set up.
The DoubleTree.
So here's the deal too. Roger's trying to figure out which hotel is that.
Because I'm so confused. No, okay, I know where it is.
Yeah. So
I cannot believe that I have that issue every year.
So remember, if you want to get tickets for Sam Pittman, you can go online and get them now. If you want tickets for Jimmy Johnson, go ahead and get them now, because I'm just telling you, they're going to start. The closer we get, go ahead, because I already had somebody that I want to bring 10. Go ahead and get them now, because I'm just telling you too. As you get closer, the excitement builds, especially with that the Netflix series coming out. So
yeah. Hey, last night, thanks to everybody that showed up. I don't know how many were listening, but we had some 3 great comedians. Met Barry Laminack, who we had on the show yesterday. Yeah. He's a Houston guy. Funny guy. He was funny. He did at least 45 minutes, and
crowd loved him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He was hilarious. And the dude before him, Brian Stevens, he was voted at one point the funniest guy in Oklahoma. He was good. And then Trey Diesel, who's a local guy. Trey Diesel, who's a local guy. They were there. And that's Pop's Lounge Comedy. We've got another show coming up on the 27th of this month. Then we've got 2 shows in September, and so far 2 shows in October. That's at Pop's Lounge. We're going to be there. Get the pool parties going on at Oaklawn. The bikini contests are still happening. I think you, myself, and DJ, Heather may be doing that in a couple of weeks. And then, of course, tonight, Mainline Sports Bar will be down there doing some trivia where the best wings in the state of Arkansas are right in that area.
Two things. I might be there tonight. We haven't been there in a while. Also, Josh, you're coming to Touchdown Club. You'll be a part of that. But how can you do it if you're working, Josh?
Well, I just realized that is now a dance that we're going to have to figure out. Also, you all mind? Roger looks fantastic on camera, but I have one half of Baz.
Okay.
Could you all either squish together or turn just a little bit? Yeah. Just
I love this. I love this the text from our text line. I love Baz. He actually is my fave, but I do often wonder how he still doesn't know the lyrics to Promised Land intro. Ha ha. It doesn't get on my nerves, though. It just tickles me. Y'all make my mornings better every day.
Well, wait,
I thought I had the lyrics. Maybe I don't. It's okay. We got Jamie Daly on hold here.
And we'll get Jamie right away. But I have to tell you, what I picked up on that was that they didn't say I was very good.
No, well, everybody loves you. They just feel sorry for me.
Again,
they think I've got CTE.
You either love me or you hate me.
I think we got Justin Moore on his bus rolling down the highway. Good morning, JM.
What's up, guys?
What's up, country?
Sound low, huh?
No, it doesn't.
You sound good.
Oh, gosh, I'm going robot.
It's not. No.
We got you loud and clear.
It sounds good, man. Don't change it up. It's just the sound of a bus.
Okay.
Let's check in with, we talked about John Daly earlier. Let's check in with John's brother, Jamie. He is like Bobby Tucker. He's always helping people with fundraisers and things like that. And he's got another one coming up. Jamie Daly, good morning. Hodges Little Rock Glass Hotline. Let's talk to him now.
I don't know if it's Jamie. I had a Caroline call, Baz.
Oh, is it not?
It's
Jamie,
Caroline.
are you there? It's Caroline.
I have Carolyn's here.
Hey, Carolyn, I thought it was Jamie. I'm sorry. You want to talk about what you guys are doing and not Jamie, correct?
Correct, if that's what you say.
Listen.
Are you calling for him?
Yeah, are you calling about
I'm calling for him, yes.
Tell us the scoop.
I'm Carolyn from Alzheimer's, Arkansas, and there is going to be a Rita's Revenge 2 Scramble Golf Tournament August 13th to noon. I think it's the 13th. It's early in the morning. Ooh, let me look. And Rita's Revenge.
This says Friday. You listen. You might need to get Jamie on the phone, Carolyn.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
What's happening is it's a golf tournament. The proceeds go to Alzheimer's, Arkansas, and the River Valley area. Rita has Alzheimer's. Her husband, Scott Anderson, came up with this really great 2-man scramble for proceeds to help people with Alzheimer's in the area.
Gotcha. It's called Rita's Revenge. I've got the information. It's Rita's Revenge Golf Challenge, Lions Den Golf Club, Friday, August 22nd. Tee-off time is noon. Proceeds will go to fight Alzheimer's in the River Valley. A portion will also benefit VFW Post 8383. Whole sponsorships are available. 2-person scramble costs $250. Steak dinner, live entertainment to follow. Holler at Jimmy Stewart at 479-747-2701 or Jamie Daly for more information. So, again, it's another thing, Roger, where Jamie just finding a way to help people.
Absolutely.
And God bless him. And Rita, I'm sure, is a wonderful lady, and I'm sure she's fighting a tough struggle. Yeah. And we'll also hit it again, Carolyn, as we get a little bit closer. But that's the main info we wanted to get out, and we'll continue to help support you guys with this great cause. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you for everything you do.
You betcha. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, Jamie does all of it. Yeah. That's the reason he has 2 spots at the BuzzBQ. One for the guys to do competition, and the other so he can give everything away.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a struggle there. I don't know what happened, but we'll at least we got the information.
She wasn't used to being on the radio. Probably.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Justin Moore is on the tour bus headed to. Justin, where are you headed tonight? Where will you be performing?
Crown Point, Indiana, which is like it's kind of maybe an hour or 2 south of Chicago.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
That's about all I know about it.
So, that's all right. I do have to tell you, Raj, and we also, too, if you just joined the show, we're over here at Bath Fitter. I just want to make sure that if you just tuned in, it's over in North Little Rock. Bath Fitter is a great company. The pioneers of the acrylic bath industry, seamless, You guys have been doing it for,
Yes, sir.
William Mullican joins us forever. Great people. And I was just going to tell you guys, we were talking about Justin. Got to give Justin some credit. We're talking about Bobby Tucker does things for people. Jamie Daly does. But, Justin was nice enough. He heard Bobby talking about this fundraiser he has this Sunday. So Justin donated a guitar. And he's going to sign it. We'll take it over there next Wednesday to Highway 270 Grill and have Justin sign it. But those are all real costs for Justin. Justin comes out of his pocket to buy those guitars, and
That's awesome.
Yeah, and to do that. So give credit to those guys who achieve success like Justin, and then want to give back. So well done though, Justin. I walked in there to the Guitar Center to pick that up yesterday, and I had an itching. to buy another guitar.
Dude, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem for myself to hang on the wall. never played, just to hang on the wall, which I done my other 3 guitars.
Did you sign it?
Did I do what?
Sign it and put it on the wall?
No, I didn't.
Justin, talking about giving and all that, I have been some of the saddest commercials that I see on TV that really pull at your hearts are those abandoned dogs. Anything with when I see President Biden makes me sad, and then the Children's Hospital, St. Jude, and that you do so much work for. When I see that and I hear some of the stories over and over again, and I say that again because Joe Klein was involved with them a couple of weeks ago when he saw Skinner, and that's why he wasn't with us today. And again, it was about St. Jude's, and I'm thinking, man, that is a tremendous thing that you do. Yeah. Because the older I get, the more melancholy I get, and think about my grandchildren and all that. To take the burden off. And I hear it more and more now, to take the burden off of some of those families that don't have to worry. That's a tremendous thing that you do in giving, brothers. So I just want to give you a shout-out about that, man.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, guys. Y'all feeling the love this morning. I need to just hang up now.
No. I mean that sincerely. I've been meaning to tell you that, but anyway.
Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, I do the least amount of work with that. I just kind of show up and play.
No. That's all you got to do. Don't destroy it. No. You do all right.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you do it.
Yeah, it hit me yesterday, Justin, when I was going to pick it up, and I just realized, this is not the first time. You've done this multiple times where you're gonna. I'm sure he gets a gazillion requests for this, and he can't do it all the time. But
I didn't know he paid for the guitars and did all that. I just thought
it comes out of his pocket.
The other people may have done it. If that's the case,
comes out of his pocket.
I've got 4 charities I'm going to be working with, Justin. I need you to do a deal. Look at that.
Oh wow! So Justin, I wanted you to meet these guys because you haven't been on the show with these guys. There's 2 brothers. It's William Mullican and Andrew Mullican. And they're the brothers. Their family owns Bath Fitter. They're based out of South Carolina, and they're huge Gamecock fans. But they're also, Justin, as we've talked about this, people who do business in Arkansas. Like our good friend Jamie down at the Grove. He's loud and proud of Ole Miss. But you guys are actually wearing Razorback shirts today. That you are wearing your Razor, even though you're diehard. Yeah, very impressive. And you guys have a lot of respect for Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have spent 10 years in the business here. So,
struggling with this hat.
Yeah, I don't know why do we have these hats on. I'm not sure why. So.
No, we've adopted this as a home, right? We've been here for 10 years.
Yeah.
We love this state, beautiful. We're big SEC football fans too, so we support the Razorbacks any way we can.
Yeah, I love that. Listen, if you're going to come in and do business in Arkansas, know what the people are, who the people are. I mean, you guys do a great job. I'm just telling you, if you're thinking about making a decision on changing something in your bathroom, give these guys. It's all self-contained. They handle every step of the process from start to finish. You don't sub it out. It's a really trustworthy family. It stops here with you 2 guys. But I love the fact that, too, Justin, we were talking about last night during dinner, talking about the games that South Carolina has played against Arkansas. And really, Arkansas has had some really good games. The one against Lou Holtz and War Memorial, Roger. Remember, that was a great game that came down. Carlos Hall, I think, blocked a field goal at the end of the game.
Thursday night, wasn't it?
I think it was Thursday night. I think it was 10-7. And then the historic game against Steve Spurrier in Fayetteville, where McFadden goes for 321.
Yeah. I think he just had a couple more yards.
Yeah, he actually ran for more, and then they came back and took off 3 or 4 yards. He tied the SEC record that night.
Yeah.
And Spurrier was so frustrated because and I'm sure as Gamecock fans, it was a frustrating night too.
Oh yeah.
But
I want to say I saw that Zach and I went to my middle son went to that game with Holtz at War Memorial.
Yeah, that was his first time back. He was not happy about having to play at War Memorial.
He was not.
He would have rather played in Fayetteville. Now that may have changed by now. I
think a lot of things happened with him when he realized that he was not able to pick up AstroTurf like he always does the grass. I mean, that kind of changed him a little bit.
And then and it seems like was it 2 years ago that Arkansas did beat South Carolina? Is that right?
I think it was 3 years.
3 years ago that we did, and now you got your coach. You're happy with your coach. You guys have a quarterback that's sort of like Taylon Green, very dynamic, and a lot of people are excited about him. And so, anyways, yeah, he really is. So the other thing, JM, we've got Roger's new song of the year.
Yeah, and don't critique it, Justin, or lie about it.
Justin's going to love it.
No, I don't want you. Listen, you know how sensitive I am. We've talked about this.
Yes. So we're going to try, guys. We're going to try to get Roger and Justin to collaborate. We wanted to work together on doing a song together. It hadn't happened yet, but we're going to hear this today. The other thing is you guys wanted to do something special for Roger. Go ahead. Would you say what you want to do?
We'll put a shower in for you, or tell whatever you want to do.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you got to write a song for us, though.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe 2 songs. Right?
Yeah,
well, listen, I wasn't talking about the shower, but hey, done.
Are you serious?
I was talking about what you said last night you were going to give him today.
No, it's over. It's over.
We can do that
Don't
too.
change your mind. Stay out. You're not serious.
Yeah, we'll get you a shower.
Dude, I am sitting there right now.
Listen, Roger can't stand up now. Roger cannot stand up. This is true.
Hey, Robert, will you get a mop? I'm going to need a mop over here.
I was
right
talking
here,
about
if
what
you can.
We can go get that.
Yeah,
too.
we got
We're
the
so go get that. Yeah, okay.
I don't want it.
It's better than a shower.
JM, I just.
Oh my God, I got goosebumps. I can't wait to tell my wife what I'm getting her.
I just bullied. We just bullied a bath fitter on the air for Roger to get in the shower.
Oh my God.
You think she's listening? Is she listening?
Most of the time she is, but I haven't said anything stupid, or she would. Topo Chico!
Yes, they said they wanted to make sure that you had Topo Chico.
Are you
today.
kidding me? You people do listen to the show, don't you? Boys, thank you so much. Are you kidding me? I have. Let me try the blueberry. That is outstanding.
Yeah. See, listen, Roger will not be able to focus the rest of the show.
They have blueberry Topo Chico?
They've got blueberry Topo
How about
Chico.
that?
Fantastic.
And an orange.
Tangerine. Yeah.
Now, JM.
Oh my God.
JM, we're coming to your.
Listen, it's hotter right now to me than it was in front of that sun. What you just said about that.
JM, we're coming to your house next week to have a medium rare plus steak.
Wow.
And will you have Topo Chico at the at the Moore residence?
Of course, Kate will get
Kate will have
everything set up for Raj.
Can I tell you something right now? Justin, listen here.
Please.
As I was leaving El Dorado yesterday, I stopped at Walmart. They did not have any Topo Chico. The nice part was that they had very deep shelves that tell me they stock a lot of it. I stopped off on, because we all know Walmarts are on the highway. I stopped off at the one in Fordyce. There are 2 cases in my car right now. I'm obsessed with it.
He is. He carries an igloo. No matter where we go, if we travel, he's got to have an igloo of Topo Chico. These big bottles.
I'm not an alcoholic.
My middle daughter loves it too. She drinks it all the time.
It is so good. I love Topo Chico.
It got something to it.
Absolutely. It is.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome.
Let's squeeze in before we go to break.
And Ricky Bloor, my buddy in Hot Springs, who gave us the information about Oaklawn Park holding the first the Miss Arkansas pageant down that way. He supplies the bartender at Pop's Lounge with Topo Chico for me on Comedy Night.
Topo Chico.
Listen, I am so blessed.
This is great. Somebody says on our D3 Auto says text line, Roger's new shower from Bath Fitter should spray Topo Chico. Can
you put the Topo Chico on the lights?
That's good.
Listen, that's going to be awesome. I am so blessed, guys.
I think we've got Bobby Tucker. By the way, too, on the hotline. I do want to say, JM, Joey Gonzalez. A lot of these requests we get that you try to help us out on. he helps handle all that stuff. I do want to say thanks to Joy for making phone calls and doing that so we can help out these groups. And Bobby Tucker was one of the ones we were talking about. Bobby, good morning. How are you?
I am great, David. I just want to give you a little update. We have sold 1,000 meal tickets.
Wow. That's a huge
for this event.
That's a huge event. That's
an automatic $20,000 in these people's pockets.
Wow.
Automatic.
Yeah, you might
20,000.
real quick, Bobby. Just mention if you can real quick before we go to break. Who's this for? And
We're
the details
doing
on
a
it.
fundraiser for Tim Sweeney and his family. He was diagnosed with cancer in 2018. Not good reports, but we're doing a fundraiser on Sunday at the Bologna Softball and Soccer Complex. $20 a ticket to get in and eat. All you can eat: catfish, chicken, all the trimmings. A great silent auction. Justin Moore was good enough to give us 4 tickets to a concert, 4 meet and greets, and an autographed guitar, which we got people coming just to bid on that guitar.
How about that?
So,
That's outstanding.
and you know, it's just amazing how a small community can grow so big. And you know, Mr. Fletcher stepped in, Justin stepped in.
Yeah.
We've had some really Kaylee Browning. Her last name's not Browning anymore, but silver medalist winner. She stepped in. It's gotten a whole lot bigger than I thought it would. But hey, like Roger says, hashtag blessed, and he can't even talk right now. First time I've ever seen Roger when he couldn't talk.
I'm telling you, Bobby, and here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to have, we'll get 10 people that want to come to the reveal of the new shower at the house.
Yeah.
Any money we can raise, we'll give it to you. And I'm going to take the first 10 callers that donate $2,500. I'm going to take them with me to Justin Moore's house next week, and we're going to tour the house. You know, and that money goes to you too. Thank you, Justin.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
Well,
But guys, I really do.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, please reach out.
Well, I hope Sunday's obviously a huge success. 1,000 people at fundraisers off the chart big. So thanks for all you do, buddy.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you, sir. See you.
Looks like Justin may have we lost his connection on the bus. Real quick before we go to break and come back and play Roger's song, I know social media is important to you guys, and you guys love pushing out social media. So talk about that and where people can follow you guys.
Yeah, we're making a really big push.
Hold that mic up a little quick. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. So we're making a really big push on social media, and it's Bathfitter Fam on Instagram, Facebook, pretty much anything. Sorry, this mic.
It's okay.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, so Bathfitter Fam on all platforms.
Yeah, basically all of it. Yep.
Also, you guys have put out one today on dad jokes. Put out a post. So
we have two guys that work for us that they're always ending a meeting or starting a meeting with dad jokes.
That's
so it was perfect. We were like, we got to put these guys together. Another thing is, we're just trying to humanize our company, right? We don't want to just be selling all the time. We put good, fun content out there. It's goofy. We're goofy. We're putting ourselves out there a little bit. So. That's what we're trying to do.
And if you, again, if you have a good dad joke, throw it at us. We may give you a prize for it.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at Doc Talk.
Yep, put it in the comments on Facebook too.
Yeah. So listen, the most important thing you guys do is you have a reputable business, trustworthy. Buck stops with you. People know where to find you, and so that's a good thing. Wish your dad was here. Love your dad. What a great guy he is, and founded this company and doing great things. Millions of customers, literally millions of customers that can vouch for you.
And I will be getting your phone numbers, and that will be the most important contacts in my phone are you brothers. It's done, and we found out Groot's on his way.
Is he on his way?
Yep. Bigfoot? You talking about Bigfoot?
Wow, Joe Klein is on his way.
He's on his way here.
Okay.
Listen, if he stands in the shower, will his head be higher than the shower?
He will hang his towel over the top rail. That's where he hangs his beach towel.
All right, don't go away. We're live from Bathfitter in North Little Rock.
I can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're serving.
Tickets are available now for the Oaklawn Sports Tailgate Party with 103.7 The Buzz. Go to 1037thebuzz.com to reserve your free tickets.
This is SportsCenter.
One of the biggest franchises in sports has been sold. The NBA Board of Governors on Wednesday approved the sale of the Boston Celtics to a group headed up by private equity mogul Bill Chisholm. The deal values the franchise at $6.1 billion. When the deal is closed, Chisholm will have 51% ownership of the team, with full control coming in 2028 at a price that could eclipse $7.3 billion. ESPN reports it's the largest price ever paid for an American professional sports team, although the Dodgers owner Mark Walter has agreed to buy a controlling share of the Lakers in a deal that could put the franchise over $10 billion in value. And in pro baseball, it's 12 in a row for the Milwaukee Brewers to beat the Pirates last night, 12-5 in Milwaukee. This brings their record to a league best 76-44. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A lot of sunshine in the morning. This afternoon, the clouds build. We'll have some isolated showers and thunderstorms. That's a 20% chance of rain here. A high of 94 is what we expect. Tonight, it'll become mostly clear. We'll drop down to 74. Tomorrow, up to 95 with a 20% chance of rain. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Tune in to 103.7 The Buzz as Justin Acree and DJ Williams broadcast live from each meeting of the Little Rock Touchdown Club, brought to you by Arkansas Spine and Pain. Justin and DJ will broadcast live from the Doubletree downtown, bringing you interviews with each speaker and their comments to the club live. Monday, the Little Rock Touchdown Club welcomes head hog Sam Pittman. That's The Zone live at the Little Rock Touchdown Club, brought to you by Arkansas Spine and Pain.
Hey folks, it's David BAZZEL out here at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood. When you need a new vehicle, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood. You'll find a great selection, the best deals, and the most competitive finance rates in Central Arkansas. They'll treat you like family. No games, no gimmicks, and no bogus markups on the sticker price. You'll get Frank Fletcher's best deal right up front, and they'll give you more for your trade. Folks, Frank Fletcher doesn't want to just sell you a car. He wants to be your dealer for life. If you want to do that, you have to listen to the customer, so you'll know what they want. Then you give them what they want without any hassle or stress. That's the secret of Fletcher Dodge's success. They listen to you and they treat you right without any hassles or headaches. Just tell them what you want and how much you want to pay. General Manager Chris Zippy Zender has been with Frank Fletcher for decades. He and his great staff know how to take care of a customer. So for the best selection, lowest price, and best buying experience, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood, or you can shop them online at FletcherDeals.com. That's FletcherDeals.com. And make sure and tell them the boys from Morning Mayhem sent you. It's FletcherDeals.com.
I'm Kyler Sanson. Me being in the construction industry and having 2 young kids at home, health insurance is vital. I got a call saying that my plan was going to be canceled at the end of April. Got on the phone with Farm Bureau and I got in touch with an agent. It took me about 30 minutes, and then about 3 days later, I was approved. So with Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas, I'm saving close to $300 a month. You cannot find this plan anywhere else. Get after it and get it.
Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas. Trusted coverage, personalized plans, affordable premiums. Learn more at arfbhealthplans.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Let's keep the good vibes going. Morning Mayhem is back on the air, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Okay, it is 7:35. I think we got JM back on the bus. JM, are you there?
I hope so.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, it sounds good now. On his way to Indiana to perform tonight. Next week we got to play a little Factor Crap today. And we will be, speaking of the sponsor there, Highway 270 Grill, we will be there next week eating, have amazing food. It's owned by the same folks who own Arkansas Municipal Equipment, which when it comes to refuse and recycling, they're the best in the business. And so anyway, we're going to be over there next week Great food, hanging out with hanging out with Justin and the gang.
Yeah. But Justin and his fam.
In the fam.
Yeah. We'll do the show in the.
Been a while. You know what? The last time we've been over there, Justin. Remember the last time we were there? You remember what we did the last time at your place?
Was it?
Was that the sign?
It was the sign. You guys know. That's right. William and Andrew. There's one of the best welcome to Poen signs or welcome to signs in America over in Poen. It's Justin Moore with his arms spread wide. It says "Welcome to Poen, home of Justin Moore."
Wow.
It is a good looking sign, and it's very well deserved. And
we'll be there, and we will be eating what?
Oh, medium rare plus steak.
Right, medium rare plus steak, top notch.
I won't make y'all eat it how.
No.
Y'all can eat it however you want. And I'm gonna have a bottle of ketchup for you, Rod.
Thank you, buddy.
No, we're gonna eat it the way I want to eat it. I want you to cook it that way. That's what I want.
Listen, we want to eat it as you would suggest. Again, you got to understand. I didn't know there was any other way to eat a steak until I was old enough to go to a nicer restaurant. No disrespect to Bonanza.
But you know what
when we were kids.
You know what we're gonna say?
That was the only steak we ate was Bonanza.
We got this deep discussion, guys, about how steak should be. We talked about it a little bit last night. But what's going to happen, Roger? He's going to cook it medium rare plus, and we're going to go. Could you cook it a little more?
No.
We're going to try to eat it just the way he cooked it.
No, and we won't even go. You know what? This is so good. I'm going to save it for tomorrow.
I did want to mention, he was talking about his sign. Jason Offit, who is the owner of Ace Signs, did that sign and donated that in honor of Justin. So it was his birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to Jason Offit. All right, you guys.
I'm no singer.
Yeah, what?
I'm no singer.
We're getting ready to hear Roger's first song of the year. And I'm glad we
2025.
got the Mullican brothers from Bath Fitter to hear this. They're Gamecock fans. But they're wearing their Razorback shirts today in honor of doing business here in Arkansas, which they really love doing. So without further ado, thanks to Jimmy Tucker and Ortho Arkansas.
Ortho Arkansas. Let's get it out of
Rogers'
the way. We'll
first
knock it out of the
song
park right
of the
now.
year. Here we
Let's go, everybody. Sing along if you know it. Sing it if you know it. I already know I can do better.
Travis, here it is.
All right, see if you know it.
Long open.
Yeah, I like it. It's a long open. It was important to have that. It was important to have all of that. You can't ruin it for me.
Here we go.
Well, here they come, the Razorbacks. We're waiting for you, baby. Ready to watch you grind. Let's get the dying season started. We've been waiting for a long, long time.
Different accent.
Oh, absolutely.
Different accent.
It's country.
Cause you never fear, never yield. Fighting up and down the field. The wins won't be so hard to find.
Wins won't be hard to
so
find.
So hog country, just relax and put on a big old smile.
Come on, here we go.
Oh, sure, we've had some tough luck lately. But don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it.
This here's the year we've been waiting for. You say you got it. Well, let us have it. We'll pitch to it. Go, Hogs, go. We'll pitch to it. All Hog fans, you are the one team that we are cheering for. Oh, sure, there's sometimes some grumbling.
Some grumbling.
I got the woo, you got the sue. Let's call the Hogs once again. We'll pitch to it. Go, Hogs, go. We'll pitch to it. We're Hog fans.
Very nice. That's really good. Thank you. I'll give you, but you're not clapping back there. Not that I need it. Thank you very much. I need all of it that I get.
Let's get the professional musician on our show. Justin Moore, your assessment and evaluation of Roger's newest song.
I like it. I like the changing up the vocals style a little bit.
So would you turn your chair around? Is that what you're saying?
Something a little bit different.
Yeah,
it's a little bit different. Thank you, Justin.
I would do that for you regardless.
I know
but
that.
Yeah, it was good, man, and I like the nod to Toby Keith. Perfect timing for that. So
perfect. All right,
well, good job.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
As usual.
Yes.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you to Dr. Jimmy Tucker. And you guys still want me to write your song?
Yeah.
No, I'll get it done.
Now, do me a favor, Josh. If you can go back, since our friends are from South Carolina, see if you can find in the system one of Roger's songs that includes South Carolina, because I know you've had at least one, Roger, maybe two.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Roger,
I
would you
would
know?
think-
Can you point me in the right direction? Where to look?
Where would it?
Now, I'll look them up,
During
and
the
you got to
break.
understand there's a lot of times when I do the songs that it might not mention the team we're playing. It might be a reference to the team we just got through playing. So, again, that's why it wasn't all about Brett Bielema in the last half of his career here because, about the team. It was about him. And the same thing with Chad Morris, and it was more personal. But I'll find them.
Think about this. So Roger has written a song for every game for the last 14 years?
Easy, yeah.
Wow. I mean that is a ton.
I'm getting sick of Mississippi. It's twice a year.
I mean, think about that. He does 2 Mississippi songs a year.
You can only do so much.
Yeah. Who else would it be?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ole Miss, Mississippi State. Who was the other common opponent?
So that's
we played?
like 30 over the
yes.
over the
Missouri.
14.
Missouri. A&M, Texas A&M, LSU.
The LSU
LSU's are good ones.
Yeah,
LSU's are good ones.
They are, and they. I'll try to figure it. Yeah, I tried to just change up the voice a little bit because I don't have one.
No, that's not
no,
true.
That's not. No,
yes, listen,
I'm
we saw
secure in my masculinity.
So Roger,
or lack thereof.
So the reason we're sort of explaining this because our guest or our host rather today, the Mullican brothers from Badfitter, they're sort of getting to know Roger. I've worked with you for 10 years, but Roger, Justin Moore invited Roger on stage at his concert at Simmons Bank Arena back in January. Roger and him performed together, and seven Spanish Angels, and knocked it out of the park. And
that's a blessing. I mean, not a lot of people get to do stuff like that.
So I put you guys on the spot a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
He killed it. Yes, he sure did.
Can you see the next video or the next song I do? In the new shower with Justin Moore.
So Justin, so funny. I had dinner with the guys last night, and Ryan, their marketing director, and Dory, their HR person, had a great dinner. And they said, "Oh, we got this great surprise for Roger. We're going to bring out Topo Chico." I said, "Oh, that's right, because we listen to the show. We know you got, even though they're in South Carolina." So I'm thinking this morning, okay, let's do this thing, and we'll do it. And all of a sudden they sat down, and I said, "All right, tell us the big thing." And I'm looking at William, and William looks a little confused, and he goes, "You talking about the shower for Roger?" "No!" Sure. Wow. And Roger just completely lost it, right? Completely.
That was good.
I was on.
Okay, yeah, okay. It was so the reaction for Roger. This was, but I love the fact that you guys. This is why your social media is going to continue to get bigger over the years because you guys like doing fun things like that.
We will do a time lapse of the shower at my house. We can do it
with the song.
With the song.
Yeah.
One thing before we go to break, I do think this is interesting.
He always bullies me into doing things too, guys.
Justin knows I do that.
He might be at your house before you know it.
I'm terrible about that. Justin knows that, and Justin just goes along with it. He just says, "Okay, he's not to do that." But you know what? I'm curious. How many people? You've been in this business for a long time. How many people actually use their tub in their bathroom? Because what we've seen over the years is that a lot of people have a tub, but they very rarely use it. So that's why you guys will take a tub out and turn it into a stand-up shower or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of our customers they're older, and so they're having trouble getting in and out of the tubs, and so we take them out, put in a low threshold shower base,
which is right behind you here. Yeah, right behind you.
We put grab bars in shelves. We can customize it however they want it, and so we'll do the plumbing. It's turnkey, so we come in within a day. We can be in and out, and the whole thing is turned into a safe space for people to take showers.
Yeah, exactly right. Guardrails, all the things that you need, or you don't need that. It's funny, when I was redoing my house, the person I was talking with, we were saying, you don't have to have a tub. And I thought, you know what? I said, he said, some people just, it takes up space. They don't use it. It's this, it's been something. Americans usually used to having a tub in their deal.
We're fast paced.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question, Roger. How many times in the last 10 years have you taken a tub bath in your bath?
By myself?
Yes. Either one.
In the last 10 years? Probably once. And probably only time I would get in the tub is if you're just maybe because I was sick and just soaking.
So one time in 10 years,
I would say, yeah.
For me, for the house I'm in now, 4 years, never.
Yeah.
No, never. Now, my girlfriend would come over. She likes to soak in it with what do you call the Epsom salt and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I've not done it. So anyway, I just thought it was interesting that you guys will go in there, just take out the tub if it's not used.
Yeah, and a lot of people think of bath fitter, we just cover everything up, but we do so much more demo and do that kind of stuff. So another thing, like my wife takes a bath probably 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah,
So
women do.
We still do tons of tubs too, so it just depends. It really depends on whatever you need. We can do whatever you got.
Justin, what about you? How many times would you take a tub bath, you say, in the last 10 years at your house?
Once, and I think that was just because I don't know if my back was sore or a leg or something.
That's right.
And I did it in like Epsom salt.
Yeah, that's right.
But I hate baths. I feel gross in a bath. My wife does every now and then.
Yeah,
but it's not even often for her.
I just think that's an interesting aspect of what you guys do.
For us to not get rid of it, because when I've had you guys out to look at stuff in the tub, it's it's got jets on it. That's, I don't know, but I mean, so there's that. But honestly, of course, my wife will take one a couple times a week as well there with salt and all that kind of stuff. Stuff she gets from Ava Bella, whatever it may be. But for the grandkids. So when the grandkids come over, that's the big tub, and or go whichever, or the other one in the other bathroom. But for the grandkids to take a bath and do stuff like that, that makes sense. So to have those, but if it was just us, there's no telling.
Well, we want to say welcome to two things. We want to say welcome to Bath Fitters, to the Buzz. Yeah. And also welcome to Roger as a customer of Bath Fitters.
That's right. Listen, you will not stop hearing about that. I can tell you.
Hey, they'll go, who needs Basil? We got Roger.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. You know what we need to do? We need to take a picture in the shower.
Okay.
Again. We've done it before.
We've shared bath water.
Yes.
We sure have.
Have you ever been in the shower with another man before?
Sober?
Don't go away. 747.
Hey, it's David BAZZEL from my good friends at Bath Fitter. I've been working with Bath Fitter for over a decade now. They're a family-owned business that's been around for over 40 years, and I can vouch for the outstanding work they do. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Bath Fitter offers a one-of-a-kind remodeling process that's easy and stress-free. They offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes, and with their seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you can refresh your shower space in no time. They can even convert your existing bath into a shower. And get this, they've had over 2 million installs of fantastic showers and tubs across the South, with thousands of those coming right here in the natural state. At Bath Fitter, they are the manufacturer, installer, and service provider. No subcontractors involved in the process. All are employees of the company, so they own the entire process. Right now, they have an amazing offer. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 12 months. They understand that families are struggling with high prices, so they are making this special offer to help. Check them out online at bathfitterlittlerock.com and tell them Basil sent you.
At the Bet Saracen Sportsbook app, we realize lots of you have thought about opening an account, but you just haven't made that move yet. Well, now's the time with our new player offer. It's easy. You just sign up, use the code WELCOME, deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and that's it. Once that bet settles, you'll have $125 in free bets ready to go. Bet Saracen, the most popular sportsbook app in the state. Download it today on all your devices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
As your partner in workforce management, the payroll company provides a meticulous white glove experience that empowers you to hire, manage, and grow. We present customized plans designed to deliver immediate impact on your organization and bottom line. Our white glove service, complete with an employee hotline, is yours to ensure 360-degree execution of your new solutions. Your success is our success. The payroll company. Hire, manage, grow. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Hi, it's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Sherwood. The new 2026 Rams are here. These new trucks have the best warranty in the industry. 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Come in and also ask about our special on the all-new return of the Hemi motor. We've got discounts up to $12,000 off remaining on 2025 Rams and finance rates as low as 1.9%. And also $8,500 off all new Ram 2500 heavy duties. The new Jeep Wrangler up to $5,000 off. And the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee up to $7,000 off and up to $3,000 off the all-new Jeep Compass. We make it easy to buy, no high pressure, no haggling, and don't worry about your credit. Go to FletcherCredit.com and get pre-approved in minutes. Folks, we're still buying cars every day. So bring your old car to Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood and turn it into cash. At Fletcher Dodge, you always get the best price, the lowest finance rate, and more for your trade. Shop us before you buy anywhere else. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
Roger Scott here. You guys know how much I love the great outdoors. I mean, I am the naked gardener after all, and there's nothing that I love more than my very own lawn and being outside. But let's be honest, when the mosquitoes attack, it can be a real buzzkill. However, a monthly mosquito barrier from my friends at Sanders Ground Essentials can keep those skeeters away, which keeps my deck party going. Call them today at 315-9395 or on the web at sandersground.com. Sanders Ground Essentials. Let's get growing. Roger Scott here, and I don't have to tell you it's hot outside, do I? You can figure that out for yourself when you touch your steering wheel in the afternoon. But if you're looking to beat the heat, make your next stop Family Market Stores. With your Family Market Rewards card, you get 5 cents off a gallon when you grab a large fountain drink, tea, or lemonade, or 5 cents off with a large community coffee in the morning. Save inside, save outside. Family Market Stores in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and Hot Springs. And if there's not a Family Market Store in your neighborhood yet, you just wait. One's coming.
I'm Trey Reed from the Wild Side on 103.7 The Buzz. Join me and Mark Hedrick Tuesday nights at 7 for the Wild Side.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle, Trader Bill's Outdoors, Battery Outfitters, All About Tire and Brake, Tammy Chase Insurance, Edwards Food Giant, and Crane Chevrolet.
Want to reach the show? Well, give us a call or text at 501-661-1037. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
7:52. I saw that Kate and Justin are discussing their etiquette, the bathtub etiquette and shower etiquette. And Justin says, I'm not normal. And Kate says, no one is. Baz eats in bed. Kate, I think of all the people in our circle, is more disgusted and stunned that I eat in bed than anybody. Maybe more than Jessica.
Well, if she makes her husband clap her feet.
Yes, good point.
Which, guess what? I'm okay with that as well.
Yeah.
I do not. But then again, Kate, if you're. Kate,
oh, look at here.
Kate, if.
Oh, my gosh. The man, the myth, the legend is here. Finally.
Here's the deal. Joe knows that I prayed about it today. And I'm not going to, because right now I want to come all up in you like a spider monkey. But I'm getting ready to get on you right now. Surgery looks good on you so far. But anyway, with Kate and all that, I'm not disgusted by it at all. Kate, BAZZEL is the guy.
That's okay.
RJ's the guy
I love
who goes.
Kate. I know Kate loves me.
Do you know Roger washes his hands every time he leaves the bathroom? Yes. You suck so hard. You just do. But anyway, I'm not upset about it. But do you remember him saying that about sleeping on the floor?
No, I don't remember that, Justin.
I thought we discussed that.
Yes, we did.
I just don't remember that.
Yeah.
But I
all
don't
the things you don't
I just lay there and let the water flow on.
I
don't sleep, though.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. I love this, though, Justin. You know, you have told us before that you go around and what do you check every night, Roger, to make sure? Oh, it was the fireplace. You have a habit of keep going back to the fireplace to make sure the fire is out, so when you go to bed it doesn't, the house doesn't catch on fire. The other thing you do, I didn't know this. It says this is what Kate says every night. When you go to bed, you check their showers, the kids' showers, to make sure their tubs are drained and there's no water to them, just in case they get up in the middle of the night.
What a nightmare.
He doesn't want them to drown.
I'm strange.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's different.
Strange is good.
That's right. Listen,
strange.
Are you kidding?
Hey,
all three of us are very strange.
Dude.
I may be the strangest of all of you. Yes.
Listen, I tell you how strange I am. I go around my house and make sure there's nothing on our security cameras that sees me.
What the heck?
I search for you every night at my house. I walk around my house with a gun, making sure you're not out there.
So for the first time in what seems like months, it seems Joe Klein is with us on Morning Mayhem. Good morning, Joe. How are you?
Welcome, Joe.
Did you
nice to be here.
Did you get a chance to meet William?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice
Good
guy.
to see you.
So
are you on Ozempic? You're looking good.
William and Andrew. I don't know which one of them.
Such an ass, man. I mean, it just
This is what happens. William, they just start
about
chatting,
consistency,
and they just completely hijack. Those two will hijack the show.
He's consistent, Justin. There's not a lot of things you can count on. But you can count on Basil volunteering you for something, and that Roger's an ass.
That's good.
Now, one of the things that I love, Raj and Justin, when I asked William and Andrew Mulligan of Bathfitter, that I said Joe Klein may come by. I don't know, William, if it was you or Andrew. They go, wait a minute, Joe Klein, the broadcaster. It calls games.
Oh, wow.
And how about that? So it wasn't like, hey, former All-American. It was like, hey, we watch him do.
That would have been my brother for sure.
He's young.
Yeah, William, that's what it is.
That's
a
good
point. Yeah. So, William, do you know the background to All-American, gold medalist?
Played with Jordan.
Played with Larry Bird, champion. Oh! Huh? And owner of Corky's right around the corner.
Yep.
So, Joe, I think we decided if the best joke of the day, best dad joke online, we'll get a Corky's meal.
For life?
For life.
And Justin Moore's going to serenade them at their house for a half hour.
In the shower.
I want to, before we go to the top of the hour here, I know you got a lot of your staff here. You want to give a shout-out to anybody in particular?
Yeah, we got Robert, our ops manager in here. Jose, I'm looking for them. They're hiding. The radio came on. They're hiding.
Yeah,
they're there. Jose, we got Brian over here in sales. We got Travis, another Travis. We got Dory in HR, Ryan in marketing.
So it's again, I love the again. You're a family-owned business.
Yes, sir.
And just like Joe, I was talking about you guys being family-owned and Fletcher and all that kind of deal. And the fact that you were coming over here, you made a commitment to Arkansas and. Looking forward to getting back in this market.
Yes, sir. We've been here for 10 years. That's why we're wearing Arkansas stuff. We are honorary home, I guess. You know,
so we're all over the country, though, right?
Yeah. So Bathfitter's a national company.
Yeah, okay.
all over North America.
Okay.
2 million customers over the years, and just really good people.
Does it kind of work like the restaurant business, franchise?
Yes, sir. Yep, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
And Bathfitter manufactures everything. We buy everything from them.
Okay.
But we've been bust. We have a location in Oklahoma. We cover basically the entire state of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Memphis, and then we're on the other side of Tennessee in Johnson City. Western North Carolina, a lot of South Carolina, a little bit of Georgia.
They do the entire process from the beginning to the end, all in-house, so you're not dealing with different people along the way.
Yep.
So,
but Bathfitter is a national company, though. So
great to have Joe. We're here at 4507 East 43rd Street. Joe, not very far from you, probably less than a mile from the Corky's in North Little Rock. Stop by and say hello. Well, the main thing is to go to their website, bathfitterlittlerock.com, or their social media, Bathfitter Fam.
Come get a Topo Chico.
We got Topo Chico.
Blueberry. Tangerine.
We got new Corky's hats. Look at those.
We got cowboy. These are great hats right here as well, and the Corky's cap.
We need to get Roger and Travis to sing a song a little bit later on. You want to do that? Yeah. All right, don't go away. 8 o'clock.
Listen up, Buzz listeners. Here's a message from the Arkansas Highway Safety Office. The last holiday weekend of the summer is coming up, so what do you have planned for Labor Day? A pool party? Backyard barbecue? Maybe a trip to the lake? The Labor Day weekend has become a traditional time for family and friends to get together for fun. Sadly, the holiday has also become one of the deadliest times, with drunk drivers endangering themselves and others. It's illegal to drive with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or higher. And if you do, the consequences are severe. You'll lose your license and go to jail. You'll pay court costs, attorney fees, and fines that could cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. You'll be restricted to driving with an ignition interlock. That means you have to blow into a device that detects alcohol in your system before your car will even start. And you have to pay for that. Sounds like a real blast, doesn't it? Hey, enjoy the holiday weekend, but think before you drink. Drive sober or get pulled over. A message from the Arkansas Highway Safety Office.
Insure your auto, home, life, and everything in between with Shelter Insurance. Find a local agent by calling 1-800-SHELTER or at shelterinsurance.com.
1037 The Buzz.
You know how I am. You guys know how I am. I don't forget anything.
Crushing all the competition.
So you can take that to the bank.
The use of deadly force by 2 Cabot police officers is deemed justified. We're told the officers were trying to stop 23-year-old Zion Jackson in a stolen SUV back on May 23rd, but he sped away. Police put out spike strips, but Jackson avoided them and drove the truck at officers. That's when police say they shot at Jackson. He was eventually taken into custody. At the time, Jackson had warrants out for his arrest in connection with an April shooting at UCA. The Lonoke County prosecuting attorney says the officers were acting in self-defense when Jackson tried to hit them with the SUV. Students at Indian Hills Elementary in North Little Rock were let out of class early Wednesday due to a gas leak. They, along with staff, were evacuated to First United Methodist Church as they waited to be picked up. Administrators tell us lunch was provided before dismissal. According to the district, a gas company has now repaired the faulty regulator that was the source of the problem. Normal operations will resume today. I'm Sincere Tonsil from KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be another hot day. We'll be into those lower and mid 90s by noon, a high of 94. Plus, it clouds up a little bit and we'll have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. So, high of 94 today in Little Rock. Tonight, it becomes mostly clear. We'll bottom out at 74. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse presents Match Game on Morning Mayhem. Listen for your chance to play their version of the classic TV game show. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or click online at arkansastruck.com.
David BAZZEL here for Jones & Son Diamond and Bridal Fine Jewelry. At Jones & Son, when you shop for an engagement ring, you get the benefit of shopping with the largest selection of rings in Central Arkansas. Jones & Son also carry the biggest brands in the business. At Jones & Son, shop their new collection of Jones & Son branded engagement rings. The Jones & Son rings are high quality at a fraction of the price, also are fully customizable, and they can modify any design to suit your needs. They're a direct diamond importer and import all of their diamonds, so you save money. Jones & Son is located at 1121 Rodney Parham Road, and they've been there for over 39 years. The same address and phone number for over 3 decades. Finding the perfect piece of jewelry to match the occasion can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be at Jones & Son Diamond and Bridal Fine Jewelry. Find the right diamonds for that special occasion. Jones & Son invites you to come by or shop with them online at jonesandson.com. Jones & Son is located at 1121 Rodney Parham Road, and they've been there for over 39 years.
You try to follow the advice to exercise 6 days a week, but with temps in the 90s, what do? The Little Rock Racket Club, a lap pool, yoga, workout room, and so much more. Beat the heat. Stay fit with your Little Rock Racket Club. People will witness the fitness.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Oh, hey.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here. It's just, you're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion. Do you see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there? That's all I paid for it.
Let me get back to you on that.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus no payments for 90 days on select Hyundai models. Only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry in today. Offers end September 2nd. Call 469-405-7740 for details.
Hey, Central Arkansas, your chance to save big on your auto financing is quickly slipping away. There's only a few weeks left to take advantage of the summer auto loan special at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. Hurry and apply to lock in a crazy low interest rate starting at 1.99% interest, plus no payments for 90 days and up to 84 months financing. Offer valid on 2023, 24, and 25 models, new, used, or refinance. Don't miss out. The offer ends August 30th, so you better move fast. Apply now at Alcoa Community FCU.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bobber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the Stunning Evo Special Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
The Arkansas Poultry Federation presents Wingstock 2025, Saturday, August 16th from noon to 2 at Simmons Bank Arena. Indulge in all-you-can-eat chicken wings featured by local restaurants and vendors dishing up their best wing to compete for the People's Choice Award and the coveted Golden Wing Award. Plus, a variety of domestic and craft beers available for purchase, music, giveaways, and more. Tickets are available now at Ticketmaster.com. Brought to you in part by KARK4, Fox 16, 103.7 The Buzz, and The Point 94.1.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
Please.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
The Moretti's. Whoa!
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
They're below or above the neck?
Here is David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
Smart ass. All right. I want to make sure we got a building full of folks over here at Bathfitter, North Little Rock. The biggest is Joe Klein, just arrived. Great to see Joe.
Yeah.
So let me get this
These
straight.
shoes are unbelievable.
So let me get this straight. He got the show went on at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Los Angeles.
Yes. Yeah.
And 6:30, you guys were doing a bath for him or in a shower.
By 6:30, he's got a free.
Got a free shower.
Yeah.
Got a free
He's
shower
amazing.
in the bath.
You know, as long as HR's not listening, I'd appreciate you keeping your mouth shut.
We might need to hire him on as a sales guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Close that
yeah.
deal.
Great to
Well, I
have.
can guarantee you his deal's closed. I can guarantee.
Great to have Big Joe. Brought to you by Corky's. I was telling the guys, Joe, the Mulligan family. You're right around the corner.
Yep.
What year did you open here in North Little Rock?
2004.
Yeah, to 20 over 20 years. How about that? Isn't that crazy?
I can't keep it all together. Maybe sooner than that.
So anyway, good. You know, again, good people. We talked about being the buzz, William. If you just joined the show, we're here in Bathfitter with William and Andrew Mulligan and his entire staff. You got the entire staff of Bathfitter. You guys are going to Top Golf after this as a group. Yep. Awesome.
That's awesome.
I've not yet been to Bathfitter. I mean Bathfitter. I've never been to Top Golf.
Well,
Been to Bathfitter.
come with us.
You've not been?
I've never been. Joe, have you been to Top Golf? I just been
It's
busy.
fun. It's expensive.
But don't you remember we had we never could find
The lady who fell in the net.
from Little Rock? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Justin's on the road to Indiana on his tour bus. Justin, have you been? I knew you were going to take the kids to Top Golf. Have you actually participated yourself? Let's see if we still got him. See, he rumbles down the road. Might have lost him. A couple things we got to do today in this
Should we
next
play?
half hour.
You want to play Joe's intro? Or do
Yeah,
we-
let's hit Joe's intro, and then we're going to play. We need a contestant for Match Game and for Factor Crap. But let's go with Joe's intro first. Let's do this intro.
They call him Big Joe from Slater Moe. He is a 7-foot man, muscle and meat. One of the leading scorers in Razorback history. Big Joe led the Hogs to an amazing 75% winning percentage, including a historic win against number 1 Michael Jordan and North Carolina. He captured Olympic gold, then added an NBA world title with MJ and the Chicago Bulls. Big Joe actually played with as many NBA teams as Tom Brady won Super Bowls. But who's counting? He loves Westerns and worships Barry Manilow. Now representing Corky's Ribs and Barbecue, Joe Klein.
What do you think, William?
It's good.
Some of the great opens we have for our special guests, Joe Klein. And,
It's a great spot.
It is.
Who wrote it, Joe?
That's RJ.
Say it. Say it.
You did, Roger.
Thanks, Joe.
Wow.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm very, very grateful.
I
I'm
like-
grateful for you every day.
Thank
I
you, sir.
got up this morning. I said, "Thank you, Lord, for Roger."
All right, we need a contestant. Let's hit our match game. But what we're doing here, William, we've got a couple games
Be a
we want to give away
confession,
prizes.
Jim.
So 661-1037. Let's hit the open for match game now, if you can, there, Joshy.
It's time to play the Match Game. Brought to you by
The Match
Pickup
Game.
Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or check online at arkansastruck.com. Now, let's see what wacky answers the guys can come up with.
Is that the match game? or
Yeah,
the
Well,
match?
Joe, here's what
the
happened.
Walmart.
I was trying to make sure the show didn't have any copyright issues. So we play the match game here.
The match game.
The match game on Morning Mayhem.
I thought you might have gone match game.
All right, so
match game.
We're giving away a $50 gift certificate to Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse thanks to Chris and Donnie over there on University.
And how about let's do a mission for 4 people into Willie D's plus an appetizer.
Okay, very nice. 661-1037. Let me know when you get a contestant. By the way, a couple messages. Brandon Jackson from Columbia, South Carolina says, first-time listener just texting in to say these Mullican brothers are doing a great job in this interview. I think we know who Brandon is.
Brandon works for us back in South Carolina. Yep.
Awesome.
He works with one of the Travises here with the commercial sales division. So
someone said you can ask them. Can you ask the boys to sing the Bath Fitter jingle too?
Roger's
Roger's commissioner. Yeah, we're working on it. Absolutely. We're going to make that happen.
They say Justin needs to get some rolls when we visit him next week, service rolls, so we can sop up some of that myoglobin. We found out, Joe, that the juice that you see with the steak is not blood; it's myoglobin.
You knew that, didn't you?
He did. Oh, shut up! You didn't know that.
He's a gator.
He should know that. You tipped him off.
I order my steak medium rare with extra myoglobin.
Is that JM back? Is that JM?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, good, buddy.
Like some extra myoglobin.
Somebody says here, ask Justin. Now, Justin, we'll learn on this show, William. Yeah. Justin's very honest about everything.
Okay.
So he was honest about who he thinks can sing in the country music world, and one was one who could not was Kane Brown, and somebody said,
we don't need to go back over that.
No. But somebody said Justin's thoughts on Roger's songs were the same as how he feels about Kane Brown. No, it was not. Justin gave him a thumbs up. He gave you a thumbs up.
Well, he would do that because he's a friend, and that's what a good friend does. You know what? That's like in the movie The Town. Whose car we taking? Whose car we taking? That's all you need to know.
Somebody says here, Justin, can we get Justin to say it? That's one of the things Justin will say when people aren't getting out. Justin, would you give us one of those? Somebody's requested that.
I stole that from Raj, though. Raj,
it's okay. I think we all do that. I think we all been doing that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's
hear it, Justin.
Flattery.
Hear it, Justin.
I gotta kind of be quiet because there's people asleep on here.
Oh, never mind. Don't do it.
Isn't it the comedian who used to say that all? Sam.
Oh, Sam Kinison.
Didn't he say he would yell?
Oh, I don't know if he would scream everything.
He would just scream. Period.
Well, first of all, I think people want to know who the hell's on your bus.
He's got
my tour manager and my second driver.
Wow,
there you go. There you go. It's all hands on deck. All right, Josh, we have a contestant.
No, we don't.
Oh, come on, 661-1037. Are you kidding me? You know what? I guess you got to throw in another shower.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
What
are we giving away?
We're giving away $50 gift certificate to Bath Fitter. We're giving away passes to
Willie D's. 4 people and an appappetizer. Come
on.
You know what?
Look at Roger.
I don't know why we're not giving away a lunch at Corky.
Because you don't own the store.
661-1037. Come on, people.
You want to give away Corky's, huh?
I think it's incumbent to give away a Corky's lunch.
How about a Joe Klein signature? How about that? That's even more valuable.
He could sign that hat.
He's gonna sign that hat. You're signing it.
I'm not signing your
hat. You're signing the hat.
No, I'm not.
It's not my hat.
Get to the call board so I can see that there, Roger Dodge. 661-1037. By the way, too, I mentioned earlier. Sort of a surprise yesterday.
Full phone lines now. You bullied our callers into that
Thank
you.
Did you
bullied the callers?
Did you see the story about Jerry Jones? They said he had cancer.
What?
Yeah, Jerry Jones came out yesterday and said he had
melanoma,
serious cancer over the last 4 or 5 years. Had to have serious surgery. Again, he's the king of promotion. He's this Netflix thing is coming out in 2 days, and he's got this stuff with Micah Parsons. It's crazy. He's the master.
And Jimmy Johnson will
be
here
within a few days after that comes out. All right, here we got Josh. Who's the contestant?
I believe it's Scott.
Scott, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, here we go. When I say the word, give us a chance to get our answer before you give us yours. So the way that works, William, I'll say Christmas blank. Come up with something that matches with the contestant, and they will be a winner. All right, here we go. We're going to start with, because we're here at Bath Fitter, we're going to start with water blank.
Water blank.
Several different directions you could go here. Water blank. Everybody think about it. Think about it. Several different directions. More than one. Roger's written this down.
Yep.
JM, you good to go?
Yep.
All right. What's our contestant's name? Scott? Scott. All right. What you got, Scott?
Water Boy.
Water Boy. We'll start with William Mulligan from Bath Fitter. What did you have?
Water cleans.
Water cleans. Joe Klein, what did you have?
Water myoglobin.
Water myoglobin.
Nice,
Water
well done.
myoglobin.
Well done.
Water slide. Water slide. Water slide. Very good. Very good.
Water slide. Justin Moore, what did you have?
What I slept in as a kid, no longer a water bed.
Water bed. Gosh, so many different directions on there. Josh, what did you have?
I missed Trey Reed. Waterfowl.
Waterfowl. Good Lord, there's so many. Roger, what did you have?
David, I went with two. The first one in my head I didn't go with was what my brothers called me growing up, waterhead. But I didn't go with it. I went with what I'm thinking about when I see Joe Klein, waterboard.
What were you going to say, Joe? Who did you? Who was
I had
a buddy of
dear
yours.
friend, one of my best friends ever, Waterhead.
Waterhead.
Deceased, but Morton, Arkansas, whatever.
Waterhead.
Ed Jones. Good dude.
That's right.
Usually,
Rest in peace.
William, usually on this show, I have a word that matches with our listener. I've got 4 or 5 answers, but Waterboy was not one of them. I went with Waterfall. Waterfall. Yeah, there's a ton of different. So
how about you would have gone Scotch and water?
Sorry, Scott.
I'm gonna be.
Let's get another contestant. Let's see if we can get a
Barry, I think.
Darryl Walker said Waterhead.
Waterhead.
Yes.
Waterhead. That's right.
All right.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
That's okay. What do you? Who's our next contestant there?
Barry.
Barry. Good morning.
Barry.
It might not be Barry.
What's your name, caller?
Say it.
Say it. Well, maybe try the next one.
Caller, what's your name? What?
That's you. He's gone. Hello.
Hey, caller, what's your name?
Michael.
Okay, here we go, Michael. We got to get a winner here, thanks to a pickup truck accessory
Dinner
warehouse.
for 40 at Corky's.
Back blank.
Back
Blank.
Got it.
Couple different directions you could go here. Just hold your answer until we all get ours in our mind. William, you got yours. Joe, you got yours.
Yep.
JM, you good? Yeah. All right, Roger, you good. Josh is good. All right, here we go. We got to get a winner here. All right, what do we got? What's your answer?
Backyard.
Backyard. That's an excellent answer.
Wow. We'll start with William. What'd you have?
I had backside.
Backside. Joe, what did you have?
When I look at Roger, I think of back slap.
Oh, my gosh, very good. Justin Moore, what did you have?
I had backdraft.
Backdraft. Yeah, very, very good. Josh, what did you have?
Joe uses a lot.
Classic.
The backboard.
Backboard. You gotta call it.
The glass.
Gotta call it.
Roger Dodge, what'd you have?
Baz, I was thinking about you until you saw Joe. You weren't thinking about going to his restaurant, but when you did, it made me think of backsliding. Backsliding.
Yeah. Wow, I thought for sure you would go yard because you're a yard guy.
You know what? No, I'm not.
I had 3 answers. I had backbreaker, backflip, and backyard. We got yard. Very nice.
Yeah. I just knew Justin would have went back in black.
Very nice there. Good job, winner.
Way to go, winner. Way to go.
We'll do Factor Crap brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment here shortly. I did want to say again, if you just joined the show, thanks to the Mulligan family and Bath Fitter here in North Little Rock. They're at 4507 East 43rd Street. You will install showers and tubs wherever in Arkansas.
Anywhere in Arkansas.
Wow,
yes, sir.
Pretty cool. And it's one day deal.
Yep.
One day deal.
It's a one-day deal.
And you're the only company that says it can really, actually, truly provide a lifetime warranty.
Yes, we are the manufacturer of the products.
Yeah. So
we've been around. Bath Fitter's been around for 40 years.
Right.
And so, give us a shot. If you're looking at doing something, at least don't make a decision until you talk to us.
Everybody.
They don't. When they take the old one out, they don't have to get a contractor to come.
That's right. No,
they got their own guy.
Yeah, guys are right here.
They're right there. They do it all right there.
No, the whole process is in house, and it starts in
seamless.
With you guys.
Is this what you're getting?
These guys will come out and give you an inspection. Tell you, they'll build you up a shower exactly what you want, tub, whatever, all the accessories, plumbing. These guys will come in. We have plumber on staff. We just do everything, turnkey. So when we're in and out, You don't have anything else you got to do.
We got to do a deal. We got to do a deal to where if somebody comes in and they buy it because they heard it on our show from Bad Fitter, they get a Morning Mayhem hat or something or a shirt.
Done.
Way to figure that out.
Done a shirt
and a Corky's hat.
I know you guys. You guys are big on social media.
Yes, sir.
Bad Fitter fam.
Bad Fitter fam, like family.
Yes.
On all the major outfits. So.
I did want to say thanks to Wally Hall. Wrote a nice column today, Roger. You said about the Touchdown Club. Joe, everything gets cranked up next week. We got Sam Pittman. Then the game is the week after.
Yep.
And so I think Justin Akery is going to Ireland to see Iowa State and who is it they're playing? Josh, it's Iowa State. I can't remember who they. It's the first game. Sort of odd game for that to be the first game played. You know,
is it a conference game or is it a?
I can't recall. I just knew it was Iowa because that's why. That's why.
Yeah, you would think it would be Notre Dame, but it's not, right?
Well, Notre Dame went there years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
My brother went to that and said it was amazing.
So I think this is interesting. I saw this story today, and it will apply to Justin Moore, who is our co-host, 13 Number Ones, and he said the same thing about this. And Travis, you're a performer on stage. Maybe not quite on the level of Justin Moore, but not far. You're working on it. But you're getting there. Oh, Iowa State's playing Kansas State.
Okay.
So Farmageddon, as we call it.
What is it?
Farmageddon.
Farmageddon between those two teams.
Great rivalry.
So Luke Bryan came out yesterday and said, quote, this is like a Justin Moore quote, people who throw things at artists on stage are idiots. It's the deterioration of the moral fabric of how your athlete ought to act. And so Justin has talked about this. You're up there trying to perform, and people are throwing things at you. And what they do, they throw the iPhones, and they want you to pick it up and do a selfie and throw it back there to them. And Justin, I don't know if you're dealing with that. I know you've talked about it. Justin wished people would just not even can you just put your camera down and enjoy the show? Justin, that was one of the things that we've gotten into a habit where. You're right there, especially right there in front of the. Yeah, go ahead, Justin. You want to comment?
That's a novel concept.
Yeah, what Luke Bryan had to say.
Yeah, well, I mean, I literally will see people like on the front row that I'm, 10 foot from, and I've seen this at other shows, not just mine, but they're watching me through their iPhone.
Yes, right.
And I'm like, I'm right here. Just look at me. Like, it's bizarre to me, but it's a different generation.
I get it.
I get it. They want to
capture it
at some point.
And show,
your friends. I was on the front row.
Look where I was.
Yeah. Put it away after a while.
But I mean, they'll be down there for an hour and a half.
I know.
And it's like.
And Justin, if you had anybody,
the whole show.
Oh yeah, it's too much.
I mean, it's crazy to me. But they just want to get it to post somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
But probably what Luke's referring to is he had.
Oh, he got hit in the face.
I don't know what it was.
He got hit in the face. He got hit in the face last month.
And it cut him, and it was like bleeding, like all down his face during the show.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta let the dude or lady know you're throwing the camera.
Wait, somebody got hit in the face.
He got hit. Again, that was a phone. People are throwing phones now.
I don't remember what it was. But
what are they throwing at WNBA game?
Well, you should know. You're the one doing it.
No, I'm not.
Sex toys at the WNBA.
He knows the answer,
Roger. Would you quit doing it? Would you quit doing that, Roger?
Well, for those that don't know, we have like two different conversations going on here. Did you knew what the WNBA deal was?
Sure, absolutely.
So
he's the one doing it.
Yeah,
I've not heard about it.
You haven't heard that, Justin? They're throwing dildos at people.
Wow! Excuse me. Wow, family show here. Just say
family show. No, brought to you by the guy who's like, what a smoke show she is. Yeah, it's a family show.
Really? There goes my tub.
There goes your tub.
There you go, Josh.
Well, Justin, I've seen some videos. It wasn't just Luke Bryan, but I forget who it was. It was somebody pretty big, but somebody had thrown a phone, and he got the phone, whoever the artist was, picked it up, and threw it backwards. Did not throw it back. It's just like come on now. I'm up here trying to do a concert. I know you want to be the one person that gets to me to do it, but they're up here trying to perform. So I get it. Every night if you're doing this, it gets old.
Yeah.
And people just got, or they got to stay on the front end. People need to make the announcement. Do not throw things. They'll be collected, not
well,
returned.
If he starts it once, it's going to be over. The other part of it is that the guy's trying to perform, and you might not know what's going on. But what he has done now is given everybody a little bit of information. Make sure you take a burner phone because you might not get it back.
Yeah. You betcha.
So get one of those.
The other thing
I mean, in reality, think about how difficult. It's impossible to know whose it is.
That's right. It's impossible.
Like, how do you return it?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Everybody's going to be saying, "Oh yeah, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine."
That's right.
And so that happens, and they throw hats and this and that, and we're not paying attention to who threw it. I mean,
that's right.
We have no idea. So if you throw stuff on stage, more than likely you're not getting it back. I mean,
hey, Justin, the bras don't hurt you when they hit you, do they?
Oh, William brings up a good point. What about
any of those, man?
Didn't you used to get those back in the day? The bras or underwear? No. So.
I mean, I've had them thrown up there.
Yeah, no big deal.
Like
no
it's
big
something
deal.
that happens frequently.
They're panties. I got a couple of shadow boxes in my club.
In the RV.
Different colored panties.
The other thing, before we go to break, Linda Mayo coming up next, brought to you by Sanders, Ground Essentials. So I read this about Willie Nelson. I could not believe this is true, and I'm curious to see if Justin knew about this. Did you guys know that Willie Nelson is a 5th-degree black belt in Korean martial arts? It's called Gong Kwan Yusul. Gong Kwan Yusul.
I think he just
Bong.
No, it's actually Kwan. He's a I didn't either, Justin. He's a 2nd-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
No way.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he said apparently somebody on his team, either he did or whatever, black belt by day, red-headed stranger by night.
That's just too
Can
wild.
You see Willie Nelson
First
doing?
of all, it's one of those things now you see on social where he's not getting up out of his chair to do it.
Yeah.
And it's just, he just blows on you
But
and knocks him down.
Well, you know what this reminds me of? This is why Justin needs me back on his bus doing karate chops to the neck.
To get ready.
So one of the things, William, when I've had the pleasure early on in our relationship with this show is I would get on the bus to get Justin fired up before a concert, and I would do karate chops.
Get Justin fired up.
And,
with those tequila shots?
Yeah, Justin would just have to make sure I did not.
And he's doing karate chops
to the throat.
at a singer's throat. and saying, don't move, Justin, don't move.
And you can see how that's worked out as Justin is on tour right now and BAZZEL is right here.
I've not done that in a while, Justin.
That's because we ain't been on tour in a while.
I've not done that in a while, Justin.
There also is at one time we were at in Fort Worth at where?
Billy Bob's.
And somebody
I did nothing wrong.
Eats on out there.
I did nothing wrong.
And is actually on stage just watching the show.
Some of the ladies out there I would just needed to make sure they were calmed down.
Yeah, and JR comes to me.
No.
JR comes to me and goes, Roger, you have got to get your buddy off the stage. He's out there on the stage, leaning up against the piano.
I was just giving a little flavor to those women over 75.
He was security. He was like Steve Wilkos on that Jerry Springer show. That's what it was.
I was there for Justin's senior demo.
You did great. You did great. Justin didn't miss a beat on that sort of thing.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. If you just tuned in, we're over here at Bath Theater now. You guys are practicing golf out here for your Top Golf expedition.
I just got a message from my wife.
What's that?
I said, baby, are you listening to the show? And she said she works at home, and she said, not yet. Why? I said, you know where we are? No, Bath Fitters. And
she didn't know.
She had no idea. And I said, you have guess what? I'll give you one guess on what the fellas at Bath Fitters are going to do. And all I got back from her was in capital letters. Say it! so she was listening at that time. She is so pumped about this right now.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. Guess what? Guess who's going to get some panties thrown at her?
Roger Scott is going to be a new customer of Bath Fitter.
Let's hope it's not the guy.
Yeah.
The installers. Let's hope it's not the installers. I think it's going to be the installers.
Maybe one of them.
It ain't going to be you. I can tell you.
And don't forget Joe Klein. You got Corky's locations right around the corner and in West Little Rock.
Yes,
And you guys got all kind of specials every week. And
got great deals, catering, bulk. If you want to feed your crew,
yeah,
you know, you can't beat our price.
Have you done a Corky's catering over here yet, William?
No, we will though.
We will. What do you think? Is this the biggest man you've ever seen?
My shoes could fit inside of his shoes.
Is this the biggest man you've ever seen? Like, he's a zoo animal.
He is.
He is ridiculous.
He is.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I'm a zoo animal.
How'd you a zoo animal?
And
Josh shows
He's like, wow, look at this guy. Isn't he the biggest?
How
Wow.
about that? You're a zoo. Welcome to
Look at him in his natural habitat.
Hey, can you hurry up, get over here to North Little Rock and be with us, you zoo animal?
Wow. I didn't say that.
No.
Josh said that.
That's how you treat him. You're like, isn't this a big son of a gun right here? Look at him. Wow.
He's my old classmate.
Oh, absolutely.
We've been buddies for 40-plus years.
He's a hero of mine. When I was a kid, I watched him play.
You cried when I played, right?
Totally.
I showed
Would you like an autograph?
Hey, Joe, I showed the Mullikins our picture when we were young. When Joe was about, what, 225 or 240?
Yeah.
And I was thinner and had a mustache back then. That's how far back we go together. So
Yeah, you should have seen our boy back in the day.
Nah, nothing to it.
Bringing them in and out of one
No,
at a time.
not true, Joe.
Had a
Mother, it's not true.
Bad boy.
Not true, Mother.
He had a doorman in front of his door.
That is not true. All right, we gotta go. We'll be back in a minute from back there.
The Zone Hotline on 103.7 The Buzz is presented by Jim's Razorback Pizza with 2 locations, Highway 10 past Taylor Loop and just off the Morgan Mall Mill exit.
This is Sports Center.
One of the biggest franchises in sports has been sold. The NBA Board of Governors on Wednesday approved the sale of the Boston Celtics to a group headed up by private equity mogul Bill Chisholm. The deal values the franchise at $6.1 billion. When the deal is closed, Chisholm will have 51% ownership of the team with full control coming in 2028 at a price that could eclipse $7.3 billion. ESPN reports it's the largest price ever paid for an American professional sports team, although the Dodgers owner Mark Walter has agreed to buy a controlling share of the Lakers in a deal that could put the franchise over $10 billion in value. And in pro baseball, it's 12 in a row for the Milwaukee Brewers to beat the Pirates last night 12-5 in Milwaukee. This brings their record to a league best 76-44. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A lot of sunshine in the morning. This afternoon, the clouds build. We'll have some isolated showers and thunderstorms. That's a 20% chance of rain here. A high of 94 is what we expect. Tonight, it'll become mostly clear. We'll drop down to 74. Tomorrow, up to 95 with a 20% chance of rain. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Catch Quinn Grovey each Thursday this football season on The Zone. Get insight from one of Arkansas's best, brought to you by Conway Wealth Management. Conway Wealth Management, planning today for your tomorrow. Take control of your financial future and call or visit Conway Wealth Management today, 501-358-3994 or conwaywm.com. Securities and financial planning offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Hey folks, it's August, which means it's time to take that final vacation of the year with your family. Pack up the car, head to the beach, and halfway there, guess what? Your back begins to hurt. Your hip begins to hurt. Your calf begins to hurt. That aching joint pain is back. Hey everybody, Josh Neighbors for QC Kinetics. If you're like me, those long car trips can be brutal on you. Well, it's time for that to end. Schedule your free consultation with the medical pros at QC Kinetics today. There are thousands of patients who will tell you they wish they had done it sooner. They use regenerative treatments that work with your body to help restore and repair those damaged joints. And here's the great thing, folks. You can bring those x-rays and MRIs to QC Kinetics for a free, no-pressure chat and thorough evaluation to see if you're a good candidate. Worst case, you learn something new. Best case, you get your life back.
So grab the phone right now and give them a call, 501-214-5880. Ask about that free consultation at 501-214-5880. Once again, 501-214-5880.
At the Bet Saracen Sportsbook app, we realize lots of you have thought about opening an account, but you just haven't made that move yet. Well, now's the time with our new player offer. It's easy. You just sign up, use the code WELCOME, deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and that's it. Once that bet settles, you'll have $125 in free bets ready to go. Bet Saracen, the most popular sportsbook app in the state. Download it today on all your devices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Roger Scott here. You guys know how much I love the great outdoors. I mean, I am the naked gardener after all, and there's nothing that I love more than my very own lawn and being outside. But let's be honest, when the mosquitoes attack, it can be a real buzzkill. However, a monthly mosquito barrier from my friends at Sanders Ground Essentials can keep those skeeters away, which keeps my deck party going. Call them today at 315-9395 or on the web at sandersground.com. Sanders Ground Essentials. Let's get growing.
Can't listen to the radio? Don't worry. You can catch Morning Mayhem live every day. Just download the 1037 The Buzz app. No, Mr. Belafonte. It's Mayo. Mayo. Melinda Mayo. She's Arkansas's TV sweetheart, and she's joining the guys from Morning Mayhem. Melinda Mayo on Morning Mayhem is brought to you by Sanders Ground Essentials, where great lawns start today. On the web at sandersground.com.
All right, we have got, if you just joined the show, that's the official open of Melinda Mayo, but let me, before we go to her real quick, we are here at Bath Fitter, North Little Rock, and I got a ton of their staff and team here. They've been in this market for 10 years. Glad to have them. The Mullican family, great group. Matter of fact, here, not only do we have Big Joe Klein brought to you by Corky's, but we have Dory Long, who was with HR. Good morning, Dory.
That's right. Good
had
morning.
dinner with you and the gang last night,
Yes.
and hanging out here with Joe.
HR comes in. What was
Roger's gone.
Yeah.
Roger has
Yeah,
departed.
funny that
Yes.
conversation y'all were having before about, what was it, panties?
Yeah,
Sex
yeah,
toys?
yeah,
What
yeah.
a great time for HR to come in, right?
HR follows right in.
And from one successful woman, we go to another. She's a legend in this marketplace, Dory. It's Melinda Mayo, who's with KETV. She's been in television for right at 40 years, I think. And we have her every Thursday, brought to you by Sanders Ground Essentials, rather. Good morning, Melinda. How are you?
Good morning, and good morning to all the ladies and guys at Bath Fitter as well. Glad you guys are there.
Yeah, it's a lot of, there's a lot of testosterone, Dory, that you're having to deal with here. And Roger just joined us as well. We've got Melinda on the phone. Justin Moore is on his way to Indiana, Melinda, to perform, and so we've got that natural sound of the bus in the background. Yesterday we were down in El Dorado, and we actually melted. It was so hot, Melinda. It was steaming. What are we looking at weather here the rest of the week? Is it going to be steaming, or are we going to get a break?
It's going to be steaming. We will get a break, but it's kind of a ways down the road a little bit. So summer's not done with us yet. This is the time of year every meteorologist gets asked, when are we going to get some cooler weather? And usually my answer is like State Fair, 1st of October, maybe Halloween, because August and September can be so hot. So actually the rain chances, we've had some scattered pop-up showers the last 2 days. I've had it 2 days in a row at my house, so I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket today. I'm feeling good.
Yes.
But those chances are going down. It's only 20% today. It's only 10% by Saturday. And as the rain chances go down, typically the heat goes up. That's what's going to happen this weekend. So probably upper 90s by this weekend, and that could put the heat index at 105 or greater, and that's when we start to get heat advisories back. Yeah, so I think it gets worse before it gets a little better. Late next week, it looks like we could see a little break that takes us back down to about 90 for a high, and that's going to happen like about a week from today.
Well, we've got two games in coming up with the Razorbacks. We're playing in Fayetteville, Alabama, is Alabama A&M, and then you got Arkansas State at War Memorial. We got high school football. You expect the same kind of thing? It's going to be blazing those first couple of weeks of football season too?
It is. We're 15 days out, I think, from high school football, 16 from the Razorbacks. So that's a little beyond our scope of about 10 days, and we can kind of look at it with some accuracy. So what we have to do for that is just look at what the average high would be those days or that evening. So I looked at, let's see, August 29th, Friday night, I think is our first big weekend. That's the Salt Bowl, August 29th, Friday night. So the average high that day is 90 by the time you get to about a 7:30 kickoff. Hopefully about 85 degrees for kickoff, drops down to about 80 by the end of the game. And then the next day is Razorbacks, Alabama A&M. Of course, Fayetteville, the average high comes down a little bit, but it would be 87 degrees that afternoon for the average high, and that would be at about 3:15 when that game kicks off.
So, Dory from Bathfitter. So, Melinda is a guy's girl, and she is she gets it. She understands things, and she's that's why everybody loves her.
Yeah.
And but she listens to our show quite a bit. She's doing her own morning show at Channel 7 right now, but she listens to our show. So, Roger, she heard us talking about the great steak debate. And Joe, I don't know if you heard about it, about the myoglobin and whether we should be eating medium rare versus medium. You wanted to weigh in on this great steak debate, so let us hear it, Melinda. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it started right after my segment last Thursday. So I was sending you pictures of my steaks and all that kind of stuff. So like you guys, I grew up at the Bonanza, the Sizzler, and as a kid, I probably just most kids said medium or medium well. But then when you grow up, you learn what's good, I think. So I probably went to medium in my 20s. But now, that I'm a grown-up woman, it's medium rare. And anything past that, I think you're just taking away from it. Now, what I think is important for a good medium rare steak is to have that sear, that almost crust on the top and bottom. So, Roger, if you're listening, that PK or a green egg, I think why those are so popular, you can get them so stinking hot that it puts that sear, and Frank does this at Riverfront, too. It's almost a crust, and then you've got that juicy meat with the hemoglobin in between, and I think that gives you a perfect medium rare. So we were at Red Oak Steakhouse. We had a table of 6, 3 couples. The chef came out and talked to us about the specials and all that kind of stuff, and then after we ordered, he came out again and he said, I just want to let you know, you are my favorite table tonight. Every one of you ordered medium rare.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And I have a PK. And nailed it. For federal prosecuting U.S. Attorney Bud Cummins gave me some insight. Jimbo Ramsey gave me some insight. So I have been starting out slow, and I'm getting better on the grill, indirect and direct heat. I bought me a charcoal chimney. I got me a meat thermometer, and I have some of the fire starter, and not getting charcoal that's already infused with any.
So are you saying because of all that, you're pretty good at it?
No, not saying that. I'm saying I'm learning from some of the greats. Yeah. And again, Melinda's the one that told me about getting the addition to the PK to sear and get the steak, a steak mark.
So, listen, we're going to Justin's place and Kate's place next week. And
God. How'd you all do that?
So Justin is going to cook. I will eat my first medium rare steak.
Yeah. Are you sure it's your first time?
I never had ordered a medium rare.
Okay.
So listen, I learned. That's the popular brand now. But what I was correct about, I speak for the people.
No, he does.
Yes,
He does.
I was right when I said I don't think nationally that is the average. And we talked to the owner, the general manager, Joe. This is crazy. 13,000 steaks they sell a year over.
Yeah, I believe it.
85% of his customers, 85% of those steaks were ordered medium or more, medium well. 85%. And we talked about it yesterday. Roger and I and this group that I'm talking about, we don't have the sophisticated palates. We don't appreciate, the value of eating a medium rare steak, which I get it. But I'm just saying, and most of it's skewed older, Joe. Again, Roger, we talked about this, Melinda. Maybe we grew up at Bonanza, Western Sydney, and we never changed. We never knew. We didn't go to a higher end. We didn't know about the myoglobin.
No.
We thought it was blood. I don't want blood.
Listen, don't give me blood. I don't want a jus. You know what? Now I put my 57 in its own separate area.
What about the Hollandaise?
A good steak needs no sauce.
But Justin was nice enough, Joe and Dory, to go, and Melinda, Roger, I'll have some A1 or ketchup.
That's what he did. That's exactly what he did. And listen, that's when we found out about
You better not.
No,
I'll have
You
it.
better not.
You know what? My father fought
Justin,
Maria to give me the right to say it.
You have a right to take a baseball bat to his head.
You know what he is? He's one of Justin's elitists and talks about tartar.
You eat tartar?
Absolutely.
Let me tell you. Dory, do you eat tartar?
No.
Okay, all right.
I don't even know what the heck that
Let me
is.
tell you something. Slater Mojo
Didn't eat tartar. You ate medium
I did,
well.
but I didn't know it.
Yes, exactly. That's right. We didn't. That's right.
Did you used to eat medium well?
We didn't do steak.
No,
Okay,
no, because you know what? Zoo animals don't. I didn't say that. That's what Josh said.
No, you know what? Zoo animals are about your size.
Oh. See, now you're getting personal.
That's you're not.
Hey, that's all right. Melinda, before we let you go, somebody asked, they're going to Florida. What about the hurricane issue? I hadn't heard. Is there a hurricane somewhere? I hadn't heard any news about it.
Right now it's a tropical storm, so this is the time of year that generally the hurricane season starts to kind of crank up. August, September, October. It's a tropical storm. It's Erin, so we're with its E-R-I-N, so we're only to the east, so it's been pretty quiet in the Atlantic. But this one does look like it's probably going to become a Category 3 at least, which makes it a major hurricane. But the good news is it looks like it stays away pretty much from the Bahamas, from the Caribbean. We'll watch Bermuda, but it looks like it gets kind of close to the east coast of the U.S. and then turns away. So we're really not expecting any major impact from it, so that's a good thing. But it just shows the sign that we're starting to get to where some of those big ones really intensify quickly. So we're going to be watching Erin over the weekend. It could probably go to a major hurricane by this weekend.
I will be on your Saturday morning daybreak show, Melinda, this Saturday morning, starting to hype up the Razorback season and my coverage with Channel 7 and the Buzz. Excited about that every weekend for the next 12 weeks or 13 weeks, 14 with a couple open weeks. But looking forward to working with your crew over there at Channel 7. And of course, the Buzz, Trey Schapp. It's here. It's here, boys. Joe, ain't no rest, man. 7 days. Touchdown Club on Monday. Just grind it out,
15 weeks of it. Now, Melinda, we're not going to tell you bye. We'll just say tartar.
Tartar, dear. Tartar.
Yeah, speaking of steak, let me do one quick shout out to a business in Pine Bluff that just closed and retired, and it was quite a deal. Colonial Steakhouse, and I know Mr. Frank wouldn't mind us mentioning this. After 51 years in business, it was the place to go to get your tartar or your medium well plus whatever you wanted. So Allison Hall was the final owner. It had 4 owners. Her mom owned it before her. It was the place to go for date night, for your dog interview, dinner, for wedding receptions. I don't know if you guys had a chance to go to Colonial Steakhouse, but they closed down last month, had a big going away. So we just want to congratulate them on retirement and 50 years of business.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Outstanding. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that place. And also thank your sponsor if you can before you get out of here, Melinda.
Also, family-owned business at Sanders Ground Essentials. Let me tell you, the 2 rains that I had in 2 days absolutely greened everything up. It wasn't, green. It was already kind of showing some of this heat. And I just heard you talking about the skeeters in your commercial there, Roger. That mosquito spray, you have got to have it. Got to have it. I saw one of the big chains come to my neighborhood. They're taking care of one of my neighbors. And I'm like, how do you look over there and look at my yard and stay with them? You got to go with Sanders. So
Great
give them a call
point.
and get that free estimate.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Melinda. Good stuff. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, guys. Bye, Joe. And go on.
See you, Melinda. Sop up the hemoglobin.
All right. We'll be back at Bath Fitter. Don't go away.
Hey folks, this is David BAZZEL for Simmons Bank. What started as a hometown bank in Pine Bluff more than 120 years ago, Simmons Bank has expanded their footprint to more than 200 locations across the Mid-South. Simmons Bank offers comprehensive financial solutions delivered with a client-central approach. Last year, Simmons Bank was recognized by U.S. News & World Report as one of the best companies to work for in the South, and in 2023 by Forbes as one of the world's best banks. The Simmons Bank Championship presented by Stevens was named the best tournament on the PGA Tour Champions by the golfers themselves. It's very rare that a first-year tournament wins an award from the players like the Simmons Bank Championship did. George Macris and his strong team at Simmons Bank can help you grow. Give them a shot and tell them Baz sent you. You can find all of their locations on the web at SimmonsBank.com. With more than $27 billion in total assets, Simmons Bank continues to grow. Join me and many others and make Simmons Bank your bank. SimmonsBank.com or check out a branch near you. One of the best banks in America located right here in Arkansas.
Floyd Seafood on Keel Avenue in Sherwood is having a massive summer store-wide sale. Save up to 30% off everything in the store. Limited quantities, bring your ice chests. FloydsMeatandSeafood.com. 30% off store-wide at Floyd Seafood.
It's a tough time. Injured, and it was not your fault. Hurts in the pocketbook, too. Who do you turn to? Don't call a lawyer and find they're out of state or talk with someone at a call center. Call us at the Brad Hendricks Law Firm and talk to a real Arkansas lawyer directly. And remember, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. We'll work hard for you. Have for over 30 years. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Tradition, reputation, results.
Hello, folks. It's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge store here in Sherwood. Today, I want to talk to you and ask you to consider us for your automotive needs. First, we have a family atmosphere. My grandson, Sam Fletcher, is there every day, along with Zippy, our GM, and an outstanding sales team. We're a family, and that's how we want to treat our customers. Our service department is excellent. We even have loaner cars for customers who buy from us. We don't have loaner cars from buy somewhere else. When it comes to pricing, we put our prices on the windshield. You don't have to find a salesman to ask for a price. Everyone gets the lowest price. We check the internet and we compare the same make and models at all of our competitions. You always get the best deal at Fletcher Dodge, and all of our pre-owned vehicles come with a free warranty. Yes, I did say that. Folks, my goal for 36 years is for you to know us and trust us and know that we value you, our customer. Come see us in person on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop us online at FletcherDeals.com.
With Oaklawn Sports, the action never stops and the season is never over. It's now easier than ever to wager on your favorite sports all year long. Go from football to basketball to baseball to golf. Bet on what you want, when you want, with the brand you trust. Oaklawn Sports even offers ways to bet on cricket, rugby, table tennis, and more. If it's a sport, chances are you can wager on it. Plus, it's now simpler to deposit and withdraw money from your account. Bet all year long with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think of calling for a ride, but nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that could happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone. The results of driving drunk are tragic. That's why law enforcement is out there looking for impaired drivers to save lives. So if you think you're okay to drive after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Paid for by the Arkansas Highway Safety Office.
All the athletes talked about on this station offer us a lesson in fitness, that there has to be recovery time. It's why your Little Rock Athletic Club has a chill room equipped with the latest technology to help you relax. Your Little Rock Athletic Club, people will witness the fitness.
Edwards Food Giant presents Razorback Baseball color analyst and Drop Time Sports co-host Rick Schaefer every Tuesday morning on Morning Mayhem. Rick will share his special take on Razorback sports with the guys each week. Edwards Food Giant, the meat people, the only stop you'll ever have to make for your family's groceries.
Want to see our beautiful faces? Catch Morning Mayhem streaming live every day on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Just search 1037 The Buzz.
All right, wrapping up things here with Joe Klein. We also we're trying to get as many of the folks from Bathfitter in as we can, and we've got the head of HR, Dory Long, here. Dory, great to have you here.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody, when HR walks around, everybody stands at attention.
Well, Roger left.
I sure did. He said HR.
And you've been with the company how long, Dory?
10 years now.
10 years. You weren't always in HR.
That's right.
And you know the product pretty well too, right?
I do. Yeah, I
Somebody
started
asked
out marketing.
Somebody asked about tile, and you guys
No
tile. Don't do the tile.
We can give you the look of tile without the maintenance
That's
of tile.
the key. The look of tile. But you guys seem to have a great camaraderie, and there's a good energy and amongst all you guys.
We've got a special place for sure. We've got great people working here that really care about our customers, so it's definitely special to be a part of it.
Are you a South Carolina born and raised?
Born and raised.
Yeah, you're a Clemson fan.
Heck yeah.
You're one of the. You're not a Gamecock. You're the minority. I'm gonna tell you, Joe.
Proudly.
Justin, I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but Clemson sort of disappeared the last couple of years, and people complained about his strategy, Dabo Swinney's, but they got 3 first-round draft choices on the defensive line.
Yes.
That had the same thing a few years ago. So they're back. They play LSU.
Good gracious.
Yeah, they play LSU, Justin, at Clemson early. So that could be a lot. LSU has lost 5 opening games 5 years in a row, and so that's a tough one to win.
Yeah, I think I can speak for all the Clemson fans. We're all still kind of holding our breath.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yes, please. Make it 6.
And what's unique about those 2 teams and where they play?
Death Valley.
Good job, Joe.
Huh?
Good job. Both of them are Death Valley.
I'll be here all week.
Who had Death Valley first?
I'm
LSU?
pretty sure LSU. I'm not 100% sure, though.
I don't know. Who do we need to say hello to, Rob?
Oh, come on, say hello to his wife. We'll give a shout out to his wife. Where's the stick? Get the stick. Jose.
Yeah.
It's on.
There we go.
It's not.
Yeah, I hear it.
Can you hear it?
Okay.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Jose, and I just want to give a quick shout out to my wife, Brittany Zarate. Love you, baby.
Brittany.
We love you, Brittany. Get behind him so she can see your face.
No anniversary.
Look at that right
no
there.
birthday. He just wanted to say love her. Listen, you're out of the doghouse now for whatever you got in trouble for.
Way to go, Jose. Way to go,
Jose.
Yeah, I want to know, Jose. I want to know what you did.
Yeah, we do. We want to know what you did to have to get out of trouble.
Joe, I know you got to get out of here. Anything else you want to say about Corky's?
Nah, man. Just we have we're catering. We're delivery, drive-through, restaurants open, bars open. Got more than barbecue, as you know. We got all kinds of stuff: sandwiches, wraps, catfish, shrimp, and it's as good as anything in town. And you won't beat the price.
And a Sunday buffet.
And a Sunday buffet in West Little Rock.
I think the Mulligan family, after get a chance to meet you and Dory, I think there's going to be some trips to Corky's.
We can hook them up. We can bring it right to you.
It'll be a tradition moving
Set
forward.
it up right here for you.
No better value for your dollar.
If you want to follow Bath Fitter on social, it's Bath Fitter Fam,
right.
FAM. They're on all places. A lot of stuff we're doing today is on there. We've got some great ideas for Roger's new shower that we're going to do. And Joe, I was going to say real quick, Coach Cal seems to be showing up everywhere. He spoke to Rotary not long ago.
Yeah.
He's speaking. He's being honored at the Boys and Girls Club coming up. So I give him credit. He gets it. He gets it.
He gets it. No, there's no doubt. He really gets it. And he's a great speaker. He's a great man. He's a really good dude. And
feel good
glad
about
he's our coach.
Yeah, feel good about from where you were, where we were last year to where he is this year, miles ahead. Yeah,
right. Yeah, I mean, I like it because we got 4 guys coming back.
That's
which
right.
is, if you looked at the NCAA tournament last year, the teams that went far. I mean, we did good, but the teams that got to the Final Four, they had 3-4 guys that returned from their previous year.
Right.
Whereas last year, as we all know, we had to come in with a clean slate of players.
Makes a big difference.
I think it's huge to have some guys back.
Just so you know, guys, Joe Klein has tickets to football games in Fayetteville. He sits in the normal seats. So you can imagine the poor soul that has to sit behind him on those bench seats. And Joe does his best to try to crouch the best he can. But I give him credit. Rain, sleet, snow, whatever, Joe Klein is out there rooting on the Razorbacks.
It's because I have a 10-year-old grandson.
There's
been a couple games I wanted to go back to the parking lot. I mean, he's he looks at me and goes, "Do we really have to leave, Pops?" And I'm like, "Absolutely not."
So next week, Joe, we'll have Sam Pittman at the Touchdown Club. Next week, we'll ask your prediction for the season, since the following week is the season. Obviously the season kicks off. And listen, if you listen to Bobby Petrino 2 days ago, holy cow. I've never heard Bobby Petrino be so positive.
Baz, I heard all that stuff. I did not get that same sense.
Oh, listen to DJ and Acri, what they said. Yeah, DJ was the same way. He was like, wow.
I didn't get that sense.
Yeah, DJ said the same thing.
About it being positive?
I mean,
that's what I said.
I didn't think it was overwhelmingly positive, like Baz is saying he was.
It was every player.
I thought so.
It was every player.
But he's never been one. If he
doesn't pass out
he's going to say what he's going to say.
Absolutely.
He doesn't give compliments just to give compliments.
It worked. Hey, worked on me. Worked on me. I'm excited for
worked on
the offense. All right, Joe. Thanks so much, buddy.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
Joey.
Thank you. Hey, Roger, are you guys giving him a bidet?
We have a bidet. We maybe just put a couple in the shower.
Hey, there we go. Dory, can we report Roger on y'all's HR?
Sure, I'll take care of it.
What? All right. Thanks, Dory. Don't go away. 9 o'clock.
Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The Arkansas Poultry Federation presents Wingstock 2025, Saturday, August 16th from noon to 2 at Simmons Bank Arena. Indulge in all-you-can-eat chicken wings featured by local restaurants and vendors dishing up their best wing to compete for the People's Choice Award and the coveted Golden Wing Award. Plus, a variety of domestic and craft beers available for purchase, music, giveaways, and more. Tickets are available now at Ticketmaster.com. Brought to you in part by KARK4, Fox 16, 1037 The Buzz, and The Point 94.1.
Listen for Champs and Chumps on Fridays during The Zone. Brought to you by Washita Bar and Grill on Central Avenue in Hot Springs and BKC Home Builders, building premier homes in Hot Springs.
World champion of what?
1037 The Buzz, your world champions of sports radio.
Don't get me wrong.
KABZ Little Rock.
Years of searching for a permanent shelter are now finished. The Van nonprofit is under contract for a new building to serve as a winter shelter. We know it's just outside Little Rock city limits, which is just what Van founder Aaron Redden wanted. He also says the space meets other requirements like having multiple access points to handle traffic and having a working sewer system to facilitate showers and restrooms. The new shelter is expected to open in November, and the exact address will be made public closer to that time. The Van is always taking donations, including men's clothing items like pants, shoes, belts, and socks. The Boo Boo dolls have become quite the craze, but with prices upwards of $40, many are looking for cheaper alternatives. However, some of those knockoffs might be safety hazards, so online shoppers listen up. Thousands of the fake Labubu's have been confiscated in the UK. The Chartered Trading Standards Institute, or CTSI, found that many of the counterfeit dolls do not meet safety standards. I'm Sincere Tonsel from KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
Listen to Morning Mayhem for your chance to finish the lyric with Justin Moore, brought to you by Honda of Russellville, where you can check out the new Honda Mud Pro Series ATVs or Goldwing trikes at hondaofrussellville.com.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It's going to be another hot day. We'll be into those lower and mid 90s by noon, a high of 94. Plus, it clouds up a little bit, and we'll have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. So, high of 94 today in Little Rock. Tonight, it becomes mostly clear. We'll bottom out at 74. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
I'm Trey Reed from the Wild Side on 1037 The Buzz. Join me and Mark Hedrick Tuesday nights at 7 for the Wild Side.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle, Trader Bill's Outdoors, Battery Outfitters, All About Tire and Brake, Tammy Chase Insurance, Edwards Food Giant, and Crane Chevrolet.
Hey, y'all. Roger Scott here, and I don't have to tell you it's hot outside. You can figure that up all by yourself when you touch your steering wheel 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That thing's going to brand you like a head of cattle. So you want to beat the heat? Make Family Market Stores your fill-up stop. Whether you're pulling into one of their convenience stores or grocery store locations, you're walking into cool air, great deals, and big-time savings. Grab yourself a large fountain drink, sweet tea, or lemonade, and boom, 5 cents off per gallon at the pump. Mornings more your speed? A large cup of community coffee gets you another 5 cents per gallon, and that's before your first sip. And don't forget that Family Market Rewards card. Use it inside the store to save even more on snacks, drinks, and whatever you need, and stack those savings when you gas up outside. And you'll find these deals in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and now Hot Springs. If there's not a Family Market store in your neck of the woods just yet, hold tight. One's coming. Family Market Stores, cooling you down and filling you up. Hey, Central Arkansas, your chance to save big on your auto financing is quickly slipping away. There's only a few weeks left to take advantage of the summer auto loan special at Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. Hurry and apply to lock in a crazy low interest rate starting at 1.99% interest, plus no payments for 90 days and up to 84 months financing. Offer valid on 2023, 24, and 25 models, new, used, or refinance. Don't miss out. The offer ends August 30th, so you better move fast. Apply now at alcoacommunityfcu.org.
An official message from Medicare.
I'm saving money on my Medicare prescriptions. Maybe you can save too. With Medicare's Extra Help program, my premium is $0 and my out-of-pocket costs are low. Who should apply? Single people making less than $24,000 a year or married couples who make less than $32,000. Even if you don't think you qualify, it pays to find out.
Go to ssa.gov/extrahelp. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Hugs from patients like Patrick. It's something QC Kinetics medical professionals experience every day.
I hugged them. You should hug somebody who does that for you. They gave me my life back, and I really didn't know where I was going to go because I was definitely afraid of having a knee replacement done.
No surgery, no downtime with QC Kinetics regenerative treatments. They give patients relief from joint pain using their own healing properties to repair and restore damaged tissue. And the results? Well, that's why we see a lot of hugs at QC Kinetics.
Everything is back that I thought I was never going to be able to do again. I'm still smiling, and sometimes it gets emotional. I get a tear in my eye because of how I was before I went in there.
Those smiles and hugs never get old at QC Kinetics. It means patients are finally getting relief. And now it's your turn. Call QC Kinetics today for your complimentary consultation and see if you're a good candidate for these amazing treatments.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
You've heard the phrase, all hat, no cattle. Well, Whataburger's new Bacon Wrangler Double is anything but. It's got beef that's never from the freezer, always hot off the grill. Monterey Jack and American cheese, bacon, crispy onions, chipotle aioli, and pickles. You might even say it's all cattle and a hat. A 5-inch bun hat, cowboy. Introducing the new Whataburger Bacon Wrangler Double for a limited time. What a burger.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
Live from the Oakland Hot Springs Studios.
Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work. They got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food.
Oakland, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
And hard times are when a man has worked at a job 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time.
Preach it, Dusty. The Great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Lost you guys on video, by the way.
What's that?
Lost you guys on video.
Yeah, Roger's working on it.
Right.
Yeah, thanks for the message. I saw that. It is 9:06, and we are here at Bath Fitter in North Little Rock, 4507 East 43rd Street. It's opposite side of the highway from McCain Mall and Joe Klein's Corky's. They've been in this state for 10 years. Good people. You can find out more about them by going to bathfitterlittlerock.com. We're going to introduce you to a couple of their folks here. They got a big staff that's all Arkansas folks. The owners, the Mullican brothers, are wearing their Razorback red today with the Razorback logo. It's very impressive. We got to play Factor Crap, brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment. So let's get a contestant. 661-1037. Do want to thank Daniel and Vanessa Ellison. If you're a city out there or a community that needs help when it comes to refuse and recycling equipment, they are the leaders. They've got the best, newest, biggest trucks. They can handle it all. They also proudly own Highway 270 Grill, where we'll be next week with Justin and Kate, the gang. We'll spend the night hanging out with them, bother them for a night, and then Roger, we will go to Highway 270 Grill the next day.
Looking forward to doing that. I think Chuck told me Evans Dietz's place is around
here.
Yeah,
it is, right around the corner.
Okay.
Been here for a long time. Yeah, that's exactly right. Evans is a great guy, long time listener.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. Tonight, Roger will be at Mainline Sports Grill in Oakland.
Starts at 6:30, so come one, come all. Let's have some fun.
I'm going to try to make it there if I can. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow. Sam Pittman next Monday at the Touchdown Club. Get your tickets now, lrtouchdown.com. It's going to be right out of sellout, I'm sure. So go ahead and get it. And Coach may take a few pictures, but I know he'll speak. And always great to show a great crowd the first meeting. Jimmy Johnson right after that. So if you want to get tickets for Jimmy Johnson or Lawrence Taylor, go to lrtouchdown.com and you can get those tickets.
Absolutely. And then Saturday, Baz, I will be hanging out with the legend himself.
Oh, yeah. you're at
Mike Kennedy.
Yes.
At Wingstock.
Yes.
I forget which one this is. Forgive me for doing that, but talked with him about it and looking forward to getting out there and doing Wingstock. I like hanging around Mike Kennedy as well.
Yep.
He's a good dude, so I know I'm going to stay out of trouble. Love that. So Wingstock starts at 11. I think the Wing IP people get to come in at about 11 o'clock, and it goes till 2 o'clock. It'll sell out. So if you want to get in, want to make sure you go. And I know there's going to be some walk-up business. Make sure you go online, check out Simmons Arena, and get you some tickets.
661-1037 is the number if you want to play Factor Crap. Don't be scared. Not too tough. We'll be playing. Josh can tell us what we'll be playing for in just a minute. I did want to bring in the show Travis Bakes, who was on a little bit earlier, and Robert Nielsen. Morning, fellas. How are you guys? Doing good?
Good. How are you?
Robert,
Doing
you
great.
you greeted us when we got here this morning. You were up and at them early.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you an Arky? Are you from Arkansas?
I grew up here. I was born in Memphis, but yeah.
Okay.
Grew up in West Little Rock.
How long have you been with Bath Fitter?
8 years now.
Okay, wow, 8 years.
I was
man.
an installer for 6 years, and now I manage the installers. So.
Oh, you met so you'll be looking over Roger Scott's job.
Will you be overseeing surface dwelling over that sort of thing? What we'll talk about what you're expecting. What I was telling everybody, and you can have the guys or the ladies. I don't know if there's sales ladies here if they're going to come out and do it. But I'm telling you, I don't know if there's a way to have one of these mobile ones on a truck to let somebody come in. Because you know what? When he brought out the sales book and you get to see the different patterns and all that, they're gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And you try to imagine what things are going to look like and all that. And I know he does drawings or shows pictures of this and that. But when you see with the quality of what it is, it's quite beautiful. And just knowing that you go all the way to the studs.
Right. Well, most of the time we're tearing it all the way down the studs, new valves, starting from the ground up and doing all new materials.
It's funny, you sell them, you sell them, Travis. He puts them in, right? Or makes yeah.
That's correct. Yeah, he makes my job a lot easier, to say the least.
You want to give a shout out to your pops?
Shout out to Jody Spakes. I know he's listening right now, and he's really good in sales as well, so I definitely give him a lot of credit for my success.
The only problem that they did with you is somehow he let you become an LSU fan. That's the only problem.
Yeah, we're not going to talk. I don't think I'm going to get another sale in Arkansas because of that.
No, if you put, I tell you, even though I'm a Razorback supporter, if you put in a great Bath Fitter shower, it'll be fine.
I'll make it happen, man.
All right, let's get a contest. You guys will play the game with us. I'll explain to you how to play. You want to start with Tom, Josh? Is that we need to start with Tom?
Yep, we're starting with Tommy.
Tommy or Tom? Good morning, Tom. Let's hit whoever it is.
I was going to play the intro first.
Is it fact or is it crap? You decide. Fact or crap is brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment and Trucks. They provide top quality equipment, service, and support to municipalities and businesses across Arkansas. Check them out at amctrucks.com.
All right.
It's Tom. The first one's Tom.
Tom, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, Baz. How you doing?
So glad to have you on the show. Okay, you know the way Factor Crap works. I'm going to read a statement that's either fact or crap. We'll let Roger and our guests here from Bath Fitter tell you their opinion, whether it's fact or crap. You can believe them or go with your own idea or answer. Are you ready to play?
I am ready.
Okay, again, give these guys a chance to answer first, okay? All right. This week, Shohei Ohtani hit into the 145th triple play in Major League Baseball's 149-year history. Is that fact or crap, Roger? This week, Ohtani hit into his 145th. It's a 145th triple play in Major League Baseball history.
And you're giving me a very recent fact or crap.
It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. It's a fact.
I saw it. Josh, did you see it?
You saw it.
I saw.
So it's a fact.
Well, no. I saw the fact that it was a triple play. The question is 145 the right number of triple plays in the history of Major League Baseball?
Yeah.
Fact or crap? You say
fact.
You say fact. What do you say, Robert?
I'll go fact. Yeah.
I'm gonna go crap.
You're gonna go crap, Travis. So what do you think, Tom? Do you think the fact that not that Ohtani hit to the triple play? The question is, there have been 145 triple plays in the 150-year history. Do you think that's right? Too much? Too little? What do you think? Fact or crap?
I would believe that'd be a fact as long as baseball's been going on.
All right.
Great way to deduce.
This week, Ohtani hit into the 145th triple play in Major League Baseball history is crap. It was the 740th triple play. 740 triple plays.
Give me 145.
I was stunned when I saw it. I was stunned when I saw it.
Were they turning triple plays all the time in like the 30s? Like,
I guess.
Throw the ball, get the ball in.
See, come on.
And I think I want to say that I saw a stat that there were probably 70 or 100 that were unassisted triple plays, where one guy made all outs himself.
Wow. People must have sucked at running the bases back in the day.
I know, 740. Okay, so Tommy, you're in the hole.
Slow white guy.
Means you got to get 2 right now. You got to get 2 right. Ready?
All right, here we go. Yeah, you're good to go, buddy. Come on.
I'm ready.
Fact or crap? SOS stands for Save Our Ship. Is that fact or crap, Roger?
That is a fact. My father was in the military. He also told me SOS stood for something else, and the first S was not a word you can repeat on the radio.
Robert, what do you think? Is that SOS stands for Save Our Ship? Is that fact or crap?
I'll go with fact, yeah.
All right, listen, we asked you this last time, Travis. You were the only one that went opposite. Is it fact or crap?
I'm going to go with the fact.
Now, Tommy, here's the deal. If you miss this when you're out, you've got to get 2 in a row. So
you miss it if you don't go with what I said.
SOS. I'm going to pay. Do we think it's true or false? Okay.
I think it's a fact.
Attaboy. Come on. No whammies. No whammies.
SOS stands for Save Our Ship. Is crap. What? It is not true. It doesn't stand for anything.
It does too.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
SOS became a Morse code distress signal because it's easy to transmit 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots.
No, it would be easier to go dot, dot, dot.
How about that? Yeah, that is not.
So, it stands for Save Our Ship.
Tommy, I'm sorry. Thanks for playing, though, man.
Yeah. Tommy, I apologize, Tommy. I really do.
Yeah, you owe me, Roger.
You can't listen. Do we have? Sign him and give him a Mo's certificate.
He's gone.
Oh, he hung up.
We don't have any giveaway anyway. So
I owe you, Tommy. Tommy, come find me, and I'll take care of it.
So we were 0 for 2. Everybody was 0 for 2 on that. How about that?
You know what? Here's the thing.
I had that one.
Oh, you had the second one?
Yeah.
I had the first one, yeah.
I was adamant about mine. Guys, you got to step up.
Do want to thank, as I mentioned, Arkansas Municipal Equipment will be out in Bowen. They own 2 businesses. Not only Arkansas Municipal Equipment, they also own Highway 270 Grill. What do folks need to know? We were talking earlier, Travis, about, that you guys are the only company that does this type of work that can guarantee a lifetime warranty, because that's got to be one of the things that you sell. That's a big part of what you do.
It definitely helps with the selling process. Not only is our quality as high as it is, we also offer that lifetime warranty, which definitely sets us apart, and I think that sells itself, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you look around, you see the bath and shower that we have. It's very unique and it's one of a kind.
Yeah. What is the what would you think, Roger, is the most what would you think the breakdown of color, most requested color? What do you think the breakdown would be?
I think white would be top.
Yep.
And then you might go off white.
What percentage of white would you do?
Oh, factor crap. I will say that at least 75% want white.
Is that right?
I think that's about correct.
Robert,
yeah.
do you know?
That sounds about right to me too.
It'll go with anybody. It's so clean and sharp and crisp. I would think that. Now there may be some freaks. I mean, there may be people like you that want all black, and that's probably good for not showing stains.
I was reading the story you guys had on social media. You can go to BathFitterFam, all the BathFitter Fam on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where these things can happen. But you guys go in and doing your deal, and somehow a cat got in the back wall. Can you tell us about how that happened? What was the deal on that?
I think that was actually a different branch, but somebody got a phone call at 8, 9 in the evening that they heard meowing in their walls and couldn't find their cat anywhere, and somebody had to go back out and cut the wall open to get the cat out from underneath the bathtub.
I don't know if it was Andrew or William that told that story. William, you need to come tell the story. So somehow a cat
got under somebody's tub.
So the lady who owned the house, she can't find her cat. So they go back out there and they just think the cat has run off. And what was the story?
Yeah, so they tore out the tub, and it was back up against another bathroom. So sometimes you can get through the wall and kind of see, like you'd have 2 plumbing walls on the back.
Sure.
And so the cat got in underneath the other tub. And so and the installer was probably eating lunch, something like that. Cat got in there. He came back in, started making noise. Well, the cat gets in there and just
Stays
And,
quiet.
yep.
Doesn't say anything until
And then he covers the walls back up, right?
cover the wall. Everything's and
then maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock that night, they're like, "Where's the cat?" You know, and they're thinking maybe they opened the door, cat got out, whatever. But then they could hear it.
They could hear the cat in there.
The meowing, and then that they called whoever, and then it got to me, and I went over there about 10 o'clock at night.
So you yourself went over there and cut a hole in it.
Yep. We were in the other. It was in the other bathroom right beside the toilet, and we just cut out a piece of sheetrock where the other tub was, and there it was sitting right underneath the skirt of the other tub in the other bathroom.
Got the officer talks like a cat. Wow, that had to be traumatic for your friend. Yeah. Would you panic if you were in that position? You guys don't know we have a regular character, the guy at the office that talks like a cat. So yeah,
Roger.
Was it a baby? Was it a baby cat?
No, it was. This is it. I'd say like 6 years old. I don't know.
There's only one. There's only one of us on the show who owns a cat.
That's true.
It's our man JM.
That's true.
It's our man
And there are great pics of him
Two of
with the cat in his lap.
Yeah, it's Binks and who else, Justin?
Snots.
Binks from what movie?
The Fockers.
Witches. No, I thought that was the Witches when Binks.
What was it, Justin?
Jinx is on the Fockers. Binks is on
Halloween Town.
I think it was Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Very good. Very
And
good.
Snots is from
That's the
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
It's a dog.
That is a crazy story.
Yeah.
You guys have that kind of stuff,
Oh, it's crazy stories, all the time pulling out tubs and squirrels have gotten in there, made nests.
No.
Yeah, snake skins.
No.
You have beer cans from the 80s,
Wow. Have you had any critters that get after you when you get in there?
No, because usually you're making so much noise and racket.
They get out of there?
They're gone, yeah.
Wow.
Somebody pull out a couple 100 pounds of dog food where I can't remember what animal it was, but maybe a raccoon or something kept pulling it in there.
No way.
Just all kinds of crazy stuff.
How are they getting in there? I mean, how
underneath the house, so you would, if you don't.
It's obviously not a slab. It's all crawl space.
Yeah, crawl space.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's it. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah, that's it. I would always, if I was the installer, I would be okay. What are we going to find today?
Oh yeah,
it's interesting for sure.
Or we found some old money. That was
if they've done that, we haven't heard about that.
Nope, don't know anything about it. You just put a new bathtub in old Lucky Luciano's house. Nothing's there.
So if you just joined the show, we're hanging out here at Bathfitter. So you guys have done advertising in this market.
Yeah.
I've done TV commercials for you a long time. This is the first time you've done our show. So after 3 hours. What do you think? A little chaotic, a little crazy.
It's flown by.
You're flown by. You have fun.
Cost us a shower,
Listen, I'll let you get out of it.
No. I'm teasing.
You got the ambiance.
So am I.
You got the ambiance of Justin Moore, 13 number one hits, on his way to his concert. You got Big Joe Klein, one of the biggest men on the planet, coming through here. Super nice guy.
Yep.
And that's the craziness. And we're going to have a great
love that. One of the biggest guys on the planet, a super nice guy.
He is.
No,
listen, Josh, those things usually don't go together.
The other thing we wanted to talk about is that, in addition to Justin Moore, who will give his opinion on Razorback football throughout the year, we got Joe Nichols, who's got multiple number one hits. Tequila makes your clothes come off.
Yep. Good job. You got yourself there.
I got it there, yeah.
When are you going to announce the entire lineup?
I'm hoping maybe I can do it tomorrow, if not in the beginning of next week.
Are all your graphics done?
Maybe at the Touchdown Club. No, not everything. But for us to have, Joe Nichols and John Daly and Bruce James, Walt Coleman, Mark May, and Dan Hampton,
Chuck Allen,
Chuck Allen, and more. It's a real excited for a small market like we
somebody
have.
Big. It's somebody big.
Yeah. So
can you tease it all?
No. But
what are you saying? Another guest we're gonna have?
Yeah, we're gonna have another guest. We'll announce on Monday.
I can't wait to hear it just like when everybody else hears it. That's all.
D-Mac?
Oh, we let Darren McFadden.
Yeah, D-Mac.
Matter of fact, do you know who the new sponsor is for Darren McFadden?
Who is it?
Justin, I'm going to let you take a guess, and I'm going to give you a hint. Instead of just staying at Justin Moore's house, we've stayed at this person's house, not in Little Rock, out of state.
Is it?
I know where it is.
Hatcher?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
They're sponsoring?
Yes,
Wow.
Greg Hatcher and the Hatcher Agency and Scoops. They're sponsoring Darren McFadden every week.
Scoops, yes.
Yeah,
Ice cream and Darren McFadden. You
That's it. And the Hatcher Agency, too. When you think about it, guys, you guys, again, we talked about last night, the game that you remember was when McFadden set the record, tied the record SEC history against South Carolina and Steve Spurrier.
It was embarrassing.
I'll never forget Spurrier he took his hat off, Justin, if you remember his little visor. Right. I remember him just looking down and going, we have no answers. We have no answers to stop that offense.
And he didn't vote for him.
He didn't vote for him.
He didn't vote for him for the Heisman.
He didn't. So to have that kind of lineup with McFadden. It might have cost him the Heisman. So you guys don't even know that. Now, of course, one thing that South Carolina can brag about, I know LSU can, Travis. So I think you guys have two of them now, three Heisman trophies. South Carolina has one in George Rogers, and if you remember, George Rogers won it. I think he might have won it before Herschel Walker. Bo Jackson won it. So there was a period there. I didn't take my recruiting visit to Georgia, which I regret to this day. Could have met Herschel Walker there. He was a freshman or sophomore. Didn't take my recruiting visit to South Carolina. George Rogers was, and he was. Listen, you go back and watch some of the film of George Rogers. He was a big dude. He was a big dude. Is he like our McFadden? Is he the great player in South Carolina history?
Yeah, I think so. You got him. Marcus Lattimore was a big one.
Yeah.
You got a couple other guys there, but and he's always around the stadium. He's got his trophy out there signing autographs.
When you look at Arkansas, you can think of the great coaches, the Lou Holtzes, the Frank Brules, the Eddie Suttons, the Nolan Richardsons, and of course our current coaches now, the most recent. What about when you look at I said Justin, will ask Justin. Justin, when you think of South Carolina, is there a coach that comes to mind to you, whether it be football or basketball? And then, Roger, I'll let you answer after JM.
First of all, a little off that question, but there's a lot of similarities, I think, between Arkansas and South Carolina. Come in the league the same year.
Yeah, that's right.
Have over the past 2-3 decades have had runs of 2 or 3 seasons where it's really, really good, and then runs where it's just really not. I mean, there's a lot of similarities there, I think. But man, I don't remember who was there before Holtz and.
That's fair. I think it's fair. Yeah. What do you say, Roger?
That would be the two that would come to my mind first.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the coaches, those two guys, Spurrier and Holtz, come to mind. First.
I think most people,
Well, that's because of the Arkansas connection, but I know with Spurrier being like who he was, being a coach there, and then I think was it Marcus Lattimore?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
And who was wasn't there one of the guys who? What was it? Was it the defensive stop?
Oh yeah,
Clowney. Yeah,
Clowney
against Michigan.
That popped into my head. Absolutely.
Clowney may be known as one of the most.
True.
Yeah, that play was one of the greatest plays.
It put him in the NFL.
Yeah. So for those, I was recruited by South Carolina by a guy named Jim Carlin. Nobody around here knows who Jim Carlin is. He was a jerk on my recruiting visit. Matter of fact, true story, Justin. You'll appreciate this. So I'm getting all these guys like Lou Holtz coming to my house and Bobby Bowden. So this joker comes in. He comes in with a guy named Ray Goff, who was an All-American quarterback at Georgia. He's his offensive coordinator, recruiting guy. He just starts talking and didn't give me much to say, didn't really interact with me. So when the visit was over, we're walking out, and Ray Goff turned around, the recruit coordinator, said, David, you didn't have much to say. I said, Coach, didn't have much time to say anything. He ended up getting fired. He ended up getting fired later for something that happened off the field. So he did not impress me. But beside that, I don't think most Razorback fans know the history of South Carolina. I mean, is there another coach we're leaving out that people would know?
Don Staley. There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's probably obviously how many national championships has she won?
What, 3?
Yeah, Justin, I'm surprised you didn't say her. I didn't think about her as being. She is a. And where does she play?
I was just thinking football.
Same here. I didn't think about her.
Ray Tanner, baseball coach.
Yeah. Justin, we're going to you. Ray Tanner on baseball. Yes or no? I don't think I know who he is.
We went We won back-to-back championships in 10 and 11.
I
remember the third one.
Yeah, y'all won 2 national championships. Yeah. How about that? Something that Arkansas has not done.
Right.
Now we've been plenty of times, but we just
And Justin, what TV show do we
they
like?
beat us in the semifinals.
Is that right?
One of those years.
I think so.
Justin, what TV show do we like about South Carolina? That's all right.
What TV show do we like about South Carolina?
Southern Charm.
Southern Charm. We know Southern
That's
Charm.
show prep, you said.
That is, yeah.
So you guys know what that
It
show
is
is?
show
Oh, yeah.
prep. It is,
Yep.
William. It's show prep.
So, it's funny, too. I've been to South Carolina one time. I know it's beautiful. I just remember I went to Hilton Head.
Yep.
And the one thing that drove me crazy was that I drove the same road every day, back, forth. It's where a lot of great golf courses are.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which is magnificent. I just remember if I have to drive down this street one more time, but going to the history there, the American history that's part, going back to the Civil War days, it's a beautiful state too, right?
It is, yes, sir. Absolutely.
Darryl Walker says Alex English. Did Alex English play?
He played basketball, yeah.
Did not know that. That. I think, Justin, that's a fair point about sort of comparing the two. Now we've got a better history going back in the 70s and 60s and all that, but I think until Justin said that, I forgot that we came in.
I was just thinking like the last few decades.
I forgot that we even came in the same year. I forgot that we even did that.
I'm trying to find out.
92, I believe.
Yeah, 92 is correct.
Yeah, we played each other every year until the A&M came in.
So if I'm looking at 22,
right.
17, and 12 was the last 3 times we've played. 22, 17, and 12, if that's the case. And the first song that I found, Josh, I don't know if you can play that. This one.
Oh, this is Roger's song.
This is the South Carolina 2017.
Roger Scott's song. Here we go.
I'm an Arkansas boy, I will leave you no doubt. Got a tat on my butt of a razorback snout. I will do anything I should. Calling Woo Pig Suey. Cheering Go Hawks Go wherever I could.
Here we go.
South Carolina, a gamecock is nothing but a mean boy chicken. South Carolina,
screaming
you
it.
Call your coach, Will must jump.
Oh, I've got must jump.
When we leave your town.
That's it. You'll probably must jump when we leave your town. Just try. I'm screaming that one out there.
Joe Nichols joins Morning Mayhem each week, presented by Bath Fitters. Get the tub or shower you deserve with no gimmicks, just real savings. Check them out at bathfitterlittlerock.com.
This is SportsCenter.
One of the biggest franchises in sports has been sold. The NBA Board of Governors on Wednesday approved the sale of the Boston Celtics to a group headed up by private equity mogul Bill Chisholm. The deal values the franchise at $6.1 billion. When the deal is closed, Chisholm will have 51% ownership of the team, with full control coming in 2028 at a price that could eclipse $7.3 billion. ESPN reports it's the largest price ever paid for an American professional sports team, although the Dodgers owner Mark Walter has agreed to buy a controlling share of the Lakers in a deal that could put the franchise over $10 billion in value. And in pro baseball, it's 12 in a row for the Milwaukee Brewers to beat the Pirates last night 12-5 in Milwaukee. This brings their record to a league best 76-44. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A lot of sunshine in the morning. This afternoon, the clouds build. We'll have some isolated showers and thunderstorms. That's a 20% chance of rain here. A high of 94 is what we expect. Tonight, it'll become mostly clear. We'll drop down to 74. Tomorrow, up to 95 with a 20% chance of rain. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Tune in to 103.7 The Buzz as Justin Acree and DJ Williams broadcast live from each meeting of the Wooded Rock Touchdown Club, brought to you by Arkansas Spine and Pain. Justin and DJ will broadcast live from the Doubletree downtown, bringing you interviews with each speaker and their comments to the club live. Monday, the Wooded Rock Touchdown Club welcomes head hog Sam Pittman. That's the Zone live at the Wooded Rock Touchdown Club, brought to you by Arkansas Spine and Pain.
Hi, it's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Sherwood. The new 2026 Rams are here. These new trucks have the best warranty in the industry. 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Come in and also ask about our special on the all-new return of the Hemi motor. We've got discounts up to $12,000 off remaining on 2025 Rams and finance rates as low as 1.9%. And also $8,500 off all new Ram 2500 heavy duties. The new Jeep Wrangler up to $5,000 off. And the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee up to $7,000 off and up to $3,000 off the all-new Jeep Compass. We make it easy to buy, no high pressure, no haggling, and don't worry about your credit. Go to FletcherCredit.com and get pre-approved in minutes. Folks, we're still buying cars every day. So bring your old car to Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood and turn it into cash. At Fletcher Dodge, you always get the best price, the lowest finance rate, and more for your trade. Shop us before you buy anywhere else. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge on Warden Road in Sherwood, or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
I'm Allison Greenwood. I live in Pulaski County. I got a notice from my insurance carrier saying that my premium was going up to over $1,000 a month. My insurance agent called me and said, "Hey, Farm Bureau has a new product." I said, "Well, tell me more." In less than 24 hours, I was signed up with the Farm Bureau health plan, saving over $500 a month, and I was a happy girl.
Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas. Learn more at arfbhealthplans.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Oaklawn is your hot springs escape. Enjoy plush comfort, upscale dining, and Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star rated spa at our luxury hotel. And with easy access to Hot Springs National Park and sparkling lakes, Oaklawn is your home base for everything the region has to offer. Come stay, play, and get away at Oaklawn, a Forbes Travel Guide recommended hotel. Make your reservation at oaklawn.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
This is Quinn Grovey, and you're listening to Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
All right. It is 9:35. We're wrapping up things here at Bath Fitter. I had a good time today, and looking forward to having Bath Fitters with us at The Buzz for a while. Great to have the Mullican family here, represented today by Andrew and William. Love your dad, too, Louie. And a great guy, came in, played some golf a few years ago.
Yep.
And listen, he started this company a long time ago, and you guys are carrying it through. And you know, we work with a lot of people, but you can tell you appreciate the people here in Arkansas and going to do a good job for them. And it's one of those ones, Roger, and Justin, we've talked about this. When we refer you to somebody, we feel confident that you're going to take care of them, or whether it's Frank Fletcher or whether it's Joe or whoever it may be, a bank. We feel comfortable knowing you guys are going to take good care of them.
Because we use you too. I mean, we're clients. It's not just we're not just doing it to endorse for money.
The wheels are spinning now about the Roger Scott shower and what we can do with it, and all the social media that will come out of that sucker.
Yeah, you'll be there. You'll need to be there since you're there, a spokesperson. You'll need to be there to watch it happen. They'll do some time lapse going on. Samantha is extremely excited and just is overjoyed. Just knows what a blessing.
We had to have a Bath Fitter party.
I don't know why we don't. In the tub. We get Corky's to cater it.
We were talking about coaches from South Carolina, and I saw where Darrell Walker, I think, was listening. It wasn't Darrell Walker. It was somebody else that mentioned McGuire. Is it Frank McGuire? Frank McGuire. And then there was one other coach that I had left out.
Frank Martin, maybe?
Frank Martin. That's what it was. Who has a good reputation. What about Elvis Gerback? Is Elvis Gerback a South Carolina Gamecock?
No,
I don't know. Somebody put that on there. And somebody, one of our faithful listeners, David, sent me this thing about Taylor Green. I don't believe this is true. Taylor Green goes on to say the Arkansas Razorbacks, has got to deal with Fletcher Auto Group with the NIL, received this truck. His value, he has an NIL valuation of $2.1 million. It places him number 21 on the Fox Sports list of top college athletes. Then it says, and this is what I don't believe, furthermore, he reportedly turned down $5.5 million NIL offer from Georgia, choosing to remain committed to Arkansas. I just can't believe that is true, that Georgia offered him $5 million. Now, I know he wants to stay here to Bobby Petrino. I just can't believe that Georgia would have offered $5 million to Taylor Green.
That's shocking.
Yeah, I just don't know if that – all it is, you have to just take somebody's word for it. We don't know if that's true or not.
Right.
Somebody has put that out there. His dad came out and said that – Taylor Green's dad that said he did have schools come after him. he had a good year last year, but I don't think he had a good enough year for a team to come after him off your $5 million.
I do.
You do, yeah. I just don't think so. Especially Georgia. Especially Georgia. I don't know.
Why not? Hold on, why not?
Well, you just got through saying that you didn't even think he was better than the quarterback at South Carolina.
The quarterback at South Carolina is one of the 5 best quarterbacks in the country.
But so I'm saying. So, do you think Georgia would go after somebody that's not one of the best?
I think Taylor's one of the best, though.
I just don't think it's worth
I
$5
also
million.
see that that's an AI overview.
It is. It is an AI.
And so I don't trust 100% of what AI overview gives you because they're not always right.
And I think Georgia likes their quarterbacks that they have right now. I mean, I think is it Gunner? Is it Gunner?
It's Gunner Stockton. But if you watched him play last year, I mean, Taylor's much more. He's got a lot more talent than Stockton has.
Well, obviously they didn't make a move. That Georgia didn't.
I know,
Georgia,
it's a locker room guy. They have a trigger man quarterback normally.
$5 million is a lot of money for a young man to turn down.
From our good friend Dwayne Duncan, who is a photographer for everything we do, Touchdown Club, Brules Award, Buzz. He says we've got naked gardening. Now we're going to have naked showering. Come on, man.
That's what I do, guys.
So
I do that.
Pat's there, by the way. Pat's there.
Pat, you have not vetted. I'm not sure if you vetted Roger well enough to make sure that you're okay.
Don't talk them out of what you stronghold them into.
Hey, do you guys know who Pat Bradley is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, especially you do, Andrew, because you're the bigger sports guy. We've got him on the phone now. Let's check in with him now, Josh.
It's now time to talk to the shooter, Pat Bradley. Brought to you by Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union. Take advantage of rates starting as low as 1.99% with Alcoa's summertime auto loan special. And Cabot Outdoors, your Hustler Zero turn mower and steel equipment dealer. And we work with all brands in the service department. CabotOutdoors.com. Now, from the land of the Bruins, Celtics, Patriots, and Red Sox, here is Pat Bradley.
Good morning, PB.
Hey, boys, what do you say? How we doing?
Hey, Pistol.
PB, we've got some folks here from Bathfitter, based out of South Carolina, but they're doing business all over Arkansas. When you think of South Carolina, Pat, what's the coach's name and player's name that come to mind for you basketball-wise?
Well, you know, they had a really good run with Frank Martin. Remember Frank Martin?
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah.
He went to the Final Four.
What happened there?
Tough job.
Where?
I mean, what happened after the Final Four? I can't recall what.
Tough job, man.
Yeah, he only made one NCAA tournament in 10 years.
So that was the one.
Yep.
And it was that. So
Darius Thornwell.
Yeah.
Point guard.
Yeah, good player. And, you know, recently, so they got a new coach, Lamont Paris, and they went 1 year. They did not win a game. And so they come back the immediate next season, picked to be last in the SEC again. And they ended up almost winning the entire conference this 2 seasons ago. So it was pretty up and down. And then last year they had another down year, and they're hoping that this year. I know you guys are talking about transfers. So South Carolina has a player, basketball right now. His name is Michi Johnson. Michi played his freshman year at Ohio State, transferred to South Carolina the next year, transferred back to Ohio State the next year. Now he transferred back from Ohio State the second time to South Carolina. He's going to finish his career in South Carolina. Have you ever heard a roller coaster like that?
You know, it's funny. Go ahead, Justin.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So we got a kid from there this year, Pringle, Nick Pringle.
Which Pat? Oh yeah, Pringle, who originally started at Alabama, and I think he was at a smaller. He may have even been at a smaller school before.
Yeah,
Alabama,
I think he went to Wofford his first year, maybe.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh man, I lost Jim there. The one thing that I can say about you were talking about, we did come in the conference at the same time in '92. South Carolina has a reputation of having some of the best fans in America because even when you guys were losing in South Carolina, you would fill up the stadium somehow. That would be the thing. You know, South Carolina's fans are showing up. South Carolina's fans got a full stadium. You know, that was sort of, and you guys knew that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you're so young. I don't know if you remember those years.
Yeah, we lost 21 straight games.
I know,
not that long ago.
And you had you guys have one of the best entrances of any football program. You get both of them are in. Well, I'm sorry, one's Virginia Tech, Clemson has a good one, and you guys have a good one. And what's the name of the song?
2001.
2001, Raj. Y'all come out there.
Clemson's is not that great, by the way.
Wow.
For the record.
Running down the hill, is that an impression?
No.
Yeah, Pat, it's these guys are good guys, and even though they're South Carolina fans and supporters, they're wearing their Razorback gear.
That's right.
Here today.
Support. It's just
There you go.
Yeah, exactly right. Now, Pat actually stayed in my bedroom. Not my personal bedroom,
Okay.
but my guest bedroom.
Yeah, thanks for clarifying.
Yes, Monday night, and yes, he did. So, Pat, when he comes
Your
in,
personal
Yes.
personal bedroom is absolutely glorious, though, Pat. I mean, it is.
So this is what's
Something
funny.
once again, there's a paywall.
This is what's funny about our relationship, Justin, is that when Pat comes in, Pat goes, "I'm coming in." I said, "All right, let me check see if the bedroom is open." Bedroom is open, Pat. You're clear. You're clear for takeoff. So I said, Pat, I got to get up at 4 o'clock, 4:30, whatever. I said, Pat, I'm going to bed. So I'll get up. It's 1:30 in the morning. So I'm walking back to get something to drink in my refrigerator, and I hear the TV on in Pat's bedroom. It's 1:30. So I don't know. It's my house.
Yeah.
I said, but should I go in there?
Sure.
And, should I turn the TV off? I don't know if Pat's up or not.
Yeah, because he might be playing ring toss. The other part of it is some of the other stuff is that ring doorbell catches some great Pat Bradley coming and going.
Yes.
I love that.
Pat learned that pretty. Pat learned that pretty quick. Pat realized, BAZZEL knows who I'm.
That's what. Bring back COVID mask. Bring back COVID mask.
I wasn't aware, and thank God that Jessica had tipped me off that catch this, Scat Daddy. They even got a hidden camera that follows the jacuzzi. So thank God you tipped me off on that one.
Oh, really?
Well, I
Is that right?
I forgot about that. It's not.
You forgot about
it. The camera's not hidden.
Come
it's right
on.
there. It can be seen.
Thank God it ain't Epstein.
Oh my gosh! I'm glad that she reminded me about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Well, listen, you boys are more. You boys are more than what?
She said,
not now, guys. You might not want to get in there.
She said, Jessica said, if you bring a friend over, there's that security camera out there, so you better be on your best behavior.
Wow. Do you guys remember the name Pat Bradley when he played for the Razorbacks a long time ago? Too far before your time?
Yeah.
One of the greats? Listen, on the show today, you've had two of the Razorback greats in basketball.
That's right.
One from the 80s, one from the early 2000s. Yeah, and both of them doing network stuff.
I'll tell you another South Carolina basketball, from what I remember, they put together one of the greatest. In '97, they put together one of the greatest. They had one conference loss with B.J. Mackey and Melvin Watson, and that was in 1997. That was a really good team. So we played. That was my era, obviously late '90s. But
yeah,
they've had
we
some
lost
really
in the
good
first
seasons,
round.
obviously, Alex English, South Carolina.
Yes. Yeah. How about that? See, Pat Brown, that's why he's on the SEC Network. How about the Arkansas's representation on broadcasting? Jimmy Dykes, Joe Klein, Pat Bradley. Who else am I leaving out? It seemed like there was another one besides DJ Williams, David BAZZEL on the local level.
No joke. No, seriously.
Pretty good for Arkansas. Yeah,
absolutely. I'm just trying to think. I don't know of anybody else.
I think
on the national. Is there
I was thinking there's one other. Maybe I'm wrong. Pat, thank your fine sponsors, please.
Well, Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union still have the summer auto loan special. It ends shortly, though. End of summer is almost here. Go to alcoacommunityfcu.org, and, of course, Cabot Outdoors. All kind of power equipment. They can sell it to you. They can fix it for you. You still got time to make some big improvements at your house. And Cabot Outdoors is the one for you.
All right, PB, have a good one,
buddy. Thank you, Say hello to your mother for me.
All right, will do, boys, will do. Ciao.
I say, man, we'll come back and wrap things up here at Bath Fitter. We've been so busy today, we didn't get a chance to really look at, there's a great birthday today, Roger. Doc Holliday, oh, my gosh.
Well, say when.
Oh, say when.
Say when.
Now I really hate him.
Look, darling, An educated man. Nah, I really don't like it.
Tombstone's so good.
Oh,
We
it's
love
the best.
Tombstone on the show. It's a regular part of what we do. These two guys are looking at us. These guys are freaks.
Yeah.
These dudes are
What have we
freak
done?
shows. you heard Justin Moore. We said we're all strange
Y'all
cats.
have no idea.
We're all
Y'all have no idea.
We're all strange cats.
You know what? And I went back and put a little plaque at Mystic Golf Course yesterday where the incident happened, Justin, just so you know.
That's
just
funny.
a mark. It's just a mark. That's exactly right.
All right, we'll come back and we'll wrap things up here in just a minute. 9:48.
Hey, it's David BAZZEL for my good friends at Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. The Lawson family has been designing in-ground custom pools since 1976, taking care of families and making memories that last a lifetime. Shane and Jeremy Lawson will walk you through the setup process and make your new purchase seamless. Luxury Pool and Spa carries Pentair pool equipment, automatic pool cleaners, accessories, and more. If you're unsure if your pool or spa water levels are correct, bring in a water sample, and the trained chemical professionals on their staff will ensure your levels are safe and correct. Luxury Pool and Spa carries Pool Life and Baquacil pool chemicals and Serona and Frog Spa chemicals. They have hot tubs on the showroom floor by Fantasy, Hot Spring, and Caldera. Luxury Pool and Spa is an authorized dealer of Ledge Lounger and Polywood furniture, Adirondack chairs, sofas, sectionals, and top quality high-end outdoor furniture. Plus a great selection of PK grills and Big Green Eggs. Luxury Pool and Spa has everything needed to make your backyard your everyday oasis. Live the life of luxury with Luxury Pool and Spa. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com.
Oh, hey.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here. It's just, you're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion. You see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there? That's all I paid for it.
Let me get back to you on that.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus no payments for 90 days on select Hyundai models. Only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry in today. Offers end September 2nd. Call 469-405-7740 for details.
Eat up, buddy. It's almost time for school.
You take charge of your home. You take charge of your work. Don't forget to take charge of your gut health too with Nature Made Probiotics. Nature Made has clinically studied probiotics that work with your digestive tract's natural bacteria, so you won't miss a beat in your daily routine. Find us in the vitamin aisle. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer lets you easily compare direct rates from different insurance companies, so you can be confident you're getting the right one, even if it's not with Progressive. Way more confident than you were when you tried online gaming. Who knew 12-year-old boys could be so mean? And where did they learn to swear like that? 2 hours of losing to these underage trash talkers, and you're starting to question if maybe you really should stick to pickleball and other boomer stuff. So use Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer and be confident you're getting insurance that's right for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
At Edwards Food Giant, they know your family is important, and they also know that your time and convenience is as well. So why not take advantage of their heat and eat items in their deli department? Those famous Edwards Food Giant signature dishes with many of the same entrees and recipes that are served daily in the hot bar, all ready to take home and serve to your family tonight. And it can all be found at your favorite Central Arkansas Edwards Food Giant deli. This week's special is spaghetti for only $7.49 per pound, paired with seasoned green beans for just $4.49 per pound.
Looking to upgrade your home without breaking the bank? Go to The Warehouse, 2011 North 2nd Street in Cabot, Arkansas's trusted source for quality flooring, including SPC vinyl waterproof flooring starting at $139 a square foot, tiles starting at 59 cents a square foot, next-gen waterproof hardwood, and many other building materials at unbeatable prices. Contractor, home builder, or DIYer, we've got what you need in stock and ready to go. Go see the Flooring King, The Warehouse at Natural State Wholesale, building better naturally.
Welcome to Moe's. Everywhere you look, prices are going up, but not at Moe's Southwest Grill. Here, the best deal in burritos just got better. We lowered the prices on our Mo Monday special. The burritos and bowls you love are now starting at $6.99. Hot and delicious, made your way with high-quality ingredients. We never cut corners. Guess that's why our bowls are round. Come see us this Monday. And here's my daughter, Andy Kate, with a reminder.
Remember, kids eat free on Sundays. Welcome to Moe's.
It's time to switch from summer mode to school mode with Channel 7 Daybreak. With a reliable hour-by-hour forecast from Arkansas's most experienced morning meteorologist, Melinda Mayo. Get back to school ready with Channel 7 Daybreak. Weekday mornings, 4:30 to 7.
She's Ansley Watson.
And he's Steve Powell.
But Good Morning Arkansas isn't about us.
It's about you. Spotlighting the fascinating people, local businesses, and charming towns that define the natural state.
Join us weekdays at 9 on Channel 7.
Tune in to Out of Bounds each Monday for Weekend Recap, brought to you by Fleet Management Services. Serving Central Arkansas for over 20 years, they're your small to mid-sized fleet specialists that also takes care of our fleet at Signal Media. Fleet Management Services is now hiring for lube tech, tire tech, and light maintenance. 8 paid holidays and paid vacation, paid health insurance, and 401k. Paid depends on experience and signing bonus. Apply in person at 901 East 8th Street in Little Rock.
Did Josh miss another curse word in a movie clip? Let us know at 501-661-1037. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
All right, Josh. We normally don't turn that music, but we've got somebody playing a little guitar. Let's hear what we got here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I know this song.
That's right.
He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered God would keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive.
How about that? Outstanding.
We'll bring it back. We're coming back with a Badfitter version, too.
That was Travis Caudell, who was here. Yeah, Justin Moore gives a nice.
Thank you.
Travis.
He turned his chair around.
Wrapping up things here at Badfitter. William and Andrew, thanks for having us, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all.
You guys really need to have more fun.
Yeah, we may not be the smartest show, but we're the most fun show.
Yeah, but we know what love is.
Dang straight. So, and look forward to working with you guys, too.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you all coming.
Yeah,
thank
It's
you,
been a lot
fellas.
of fun.
It's
This has been a lot of fun.
blessing.
Everybody's enjoyed it.
Good. The whole crew.
Yep.
Dory's been here. When you got HR smiling, it's a happy
good.
place.
Did we do anything, Dory, that got anybody in trouble with HR at all? No?
Yeah, that's a rare occasion when you can make the HR person smile after 4 hours of our show.
Totally.
It's pretty rare on our program.
Jose got to say hello to his wife. That's fantastic.
Got out of the doghouse.
Got out of the doghouse.
Yep.
Travis said hello to his daddy.
We got to send off to Justin Moore because we won't talk to Justin until next Tuesday, and by that time, Sam Pittman would have already spoken on Monday. The Touchdown Club will be obviously less than 2 weeks before the kickoff. So, Justin, have a great weekend of shows, and we'll talk to you next week, buddy.
Thanks, Justin.
All right. Thanks, guys. Enjoy
All right,
it.
love you,
Thanks, Justin.
Bye,
Buddy.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother.
We just love each other. We love you.
We are so secure in our masculinity. We hug and we kiss. We hug and we kiss. I dare you to say
We
something.
got Justin Akery on the line. The boys are on the road today. I keep thinking that the Akery's on his trip to. I keep wanting to put him in.
on Fridays. Yeah.
I know. I keep wanting to put him in Ireland already. What's up, Justin?
I'd like to put me in Ireland too, David. So thank you. We're on the same page there.
Yes.
Soon enough, my friends. But we got 2 more days of shows, including today. We're at Central Arkansas, and they're doing their media day. It's not really media day, but they're doing kind of picture day. So we're going to put some of the players in focus. Got a couple of star players for the Bears who are expected to do big things this year. We're also going to talk to Coach Brown, and we're going to talk to a unique guest. I think this is the first time she's ever been on the show. We're going to talk to the First Lady of Central Arkansas football, Jessica Brown, will join us, guys.
Nice.
And so we're going to talk to her about being a coach's wife.
I like her.
Yeah, she's
I
awesome.
don't know who you are.
Well, you will. You'll get to know her real well. So we're looking forward to that.
Who is she?
We've got Dr. O'Malley.
She's a winner. Yep.
Okay.
Dr. O'Malley from UMS Ortho. And we'll talk some sports injuries. And then we've also got Mayor Scott on. So I don't know if you guys have been following the news, but they've got quite a few things going on, including this park they've been talking about for a while between 6th and 9th
Yeah, I saw
Street.
that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Excited about that.
Are you? I'm
And Justin,
actually not. And
yeah,
I'm going to have
Justin,
a word with
we,
the mayor about that.
The boys from Badfitter here, we ate at Cash last night. I know you endorsed Cash. Had a great time.
Yeah, it
with
was
the
great,
boys. Yeah, so good stuff last night at Payne Harding's place. So
It's always great.
All right, guys, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Josh, good job back in studio. We'll be back
Awesome
in
job,
studio
boys.
for the first time in
we'll
3
wrap
days
it
tomorrow.
up.
Yeah.
TGIMFF.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. We appreciate it.
Love you too.
Love you, buddy. All right, Zoe's up next.